I'm gonna test that live thing to see if I actually go there. Yeah, I do.
Oh, so okay, so let me pop.
In the future, you can just use that URL I linked. Like,
oh yeah, there he is. Hello. Oh yeah, there's your Twitch chat. That's exciting. Throw your hands back.
It's like, I don't know arthritis set in. Snake, put on your 90s cap. It's on the floor.
Dang. Yeah, welcome to the net.
Ah, yes.
I thought this was your room, Snake. I'm very.
Yeah, it's like, what are you talking about? We're in your room right
yeah,
now.
It's Saturday, which that means you dock to Manhattan for the day.
That's that.
You can make juice bags appear.
On the skateboard, hell yeah. Snake, oh my. Fruity. Can we get some bag of shit? Yeah, can we get some bags of chips?
There you go. That's a chocolate of choice. Throw that on the floor. Oh yeah, that's set the mood.
Hey.
On the bed. Wet hot wax. Mm-hmm. An American Milky Way is like our version of Snickers because it has peanuts in it. They don't do Snickers in America. You got Snickers and Snickers, yeah. Hi everyone. Mm.
Honestly, oh, yeah. Honestly, though, TV on TV is very 90s aesthetic.
It is.
Well, we kind of. I see a lot of gesturing and no voice.
Yeah, no. Yeah, me and Sweet are coming through, but
Yeah.
you're not.
How about this? I've just changed. How about this?
Oh
If
yeah,
anything-
you're coming through.
Yeah, if anything, Snake, I can take over voicing you.
Yep. Let's just see if. So
Yeah,
I'm coming
well-
through on stream now. There we go. Not ideal because I've got, but for some reason my my index headset, the microphone is on and it's on the streaming. It's on like the stream listy thing, but yeah, it's not actually going through, which is very weird. So, what was I saying? I was explaining the TV. So, I really like MUVR. It's a nice new bit of kit. I haven't fully customized this room. You can cover it in posters and change the wallpapers and do all that, but there's no ability to add custom furniture or tables. So, in lieu of that, I've just used a bigger TV to make a table. That's as best we've got so far. And we've got tons of TVs here. I could have used that one, wanted the window in shot. I like the window. I like being able to look outdoors. And, let's pull that back up. Settings. We can change the clock time.
Ooh.
Can make it, ooh. I quite like that.
Yeah. Oh, it's got Christmas lights. That's a nice touch.
Oh, Halloween lights in this case.
Fucking
Oh, I see.
And
yeah.
we can, for
Garage.
Halloween, we have winter, which is quite.
Oh, and we also have Christmas.
Oh, we do have Christmas. Yes, we do have
the
Christmas.
gargoyle is less terrifying
Yeah, it
than
feels a
that
bit.
fucking
That
snowman.
feels a bit extra. Those guys over there setting up a gargoyle on their roof. But
I mean,
maybe they
'cause
go
look at
for
that! Look at their Christmas lights. They're extra all year round.
I like to believe that is just a concrete gargoyle that every year they hoist that up there.
Yeah.
Can we have a Snickers, please? Sure. Yep. Oh,
Don't worry,
Oh,
don't
no.
worry, everyone.
Oh no, you've dropped the games console has
oh
dropped.
god,
No.
the physics in this are they can be a bit fidgety.
Mhm.
Let's see if I don't uproot the entire chair. There we go. Do
Don't
like
worry,
these
everyone.
cable physics though. Look at those cable physics.
Good thing these
Oh,
cables
that
made out
feels
of
so fucking. That feels
Made
like
out of
something a
however
kid
long
would-
they need to be.
bungee cord. Yeah.
That feels like something a kid would do. They just wrap the cable around like that.
I didn't
And
have
took it
good
onto the
cable management
console.
as a kid, I can say that much. Oh,
Mm.
give us the chair. No, I need the chair. You're not getting everything. Don't get ahead of yourselves. I need a
You need
little.
this shit.
Now, I also need to move backwards. And oh, this is. I have realized a flaw in my plan here because I need to reach forward. Oh boy, this is a shambles because I can't sit too close forward. Too close forward. Grammatically brilliant. I think we should get started. So we're gonna be playing some Sonic 3 and Knuckles. I played a little bit of it. Can you gyrate digitally? I can gyrate analogly and it will go into digital. Give the controller a Snickers. I don't even have the controller yet. Actually, there will be no controller. It's just, we're going to control it with our minds.
Yeah, this is
Like they did in-
it uses the Kinect.
Snickers
you use your
free
hands to
Snickers.
control the game.
No. This is the 90s, so we're using like something like the fucking U-Force or the fucking Power Glove.
Oh yeah. I mean, he is wearing power gloves right now.
So bad.
It's
I
so
love
bad.
using a terrible TV. I think this is a TV closer to what I had in the 90s.
This is a great television.
Now let's try and grab this. The physics, the grip. You have to grip a bit hard in this, and it just seems to let go by its own accord at times. Which is a little bit. Before the stream started, I ruined everything repeatedly.
He did. It's gonna be an awful
There we go.
sleepover.
It's gonna be a terrible sleepover. How's it going, everybody?
At least Mrs.
I don't get the
Mrs.
reference
SK
to
was on lemonade.
Man. How much?
Oh,
Just don't donate. It's fine. Just.
Powdered toast, man.
You're asking a 90s kid right now to twerk. It's very, very dodgy. Alright, so I'm going to turn this on. And we're going to have to sound check this. Also, God, I'm blind. I have to... Oh, I got to... Sorry, Mr. Scapegrace. I got to get back to that. That was like, I put that on the back burner and just forgot. It's my bad.
All
So
right,
we
we're
can...
playing
How
the
are we for
Sonic.
volume? Can you guys talk while we do a little sound check? How do we all sound in relation to this TV? Happy 90s.
Boing, boing.
This is how I sound in relation to the sound of the television. I think the telly could be a tiny bit louder, but that's
Maybe,
purely
probably.
from going
Oh,
from
yeah.
our
There's here are a
end.
few responses. Can't hear the lad at all.
Which lad?
Which lad? There's 3 lads.
There's 3 whole lads here. Okay, TV is surprisingly not loud, so TV's fine. Okay, TV's pretty quiet. Oh wow, everyone's just...
You know, really, this TV should have blown out speakers.
Wait, are they not coming through either now? Has it just been me? Has everything gone wrong for the volume? Because you two should be coming through the
no,
main...
hold on. Let me listen to this stream and see if I'm coming through.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
everyone
no,
works, okay.
no, we're both no, we're coming through on the
Okay,
stream.
okay. Alright. Let's, I suppose let's get rolling then. I had to crank everything to the max to hear you, lads. Sorry about that. Alright, let's see which button.
The lad to stream proportion is heavily skewed in favor of lads. I mean, that's why we're all here.
It does sound like we're all here. I think I do have you guys on bloody... I'm just gonna crank you up a wee smidgen. Sweetheart.
You can't.
I think it's because yesterday we were playing a game with Neo, and I have to like change all my volume to hear him because he is exceptionally quiet all the time and says, "No, I'm not quiet." Everyone, it's just you. It's like, I have to blow everyone else out. Oh boy.
What? What was that?
Blame
Sonny?
Neo for all my streaming problems. Let's see. I think I've highlighted the TV. Nope, I ruined it.
It's like oh man, you ruined the
ruined it.
cables.
Yeah, I'm not all familiar with this system just yet. I can do it either way. Ooh.
That's a much easier way of doing it.
Yeah.
Yes, everyone. This game has cable management as part of the experience.
All right, I think we're there. Can I? Yeah, there we go. So, yeah, I did a little bit of playing, but I have not played through all of S3&K in a few years now. So, this will be fun. This will be interesting.
Sonic!
So, Snake is quieter than everyone else. Can you put the TV upside down? That's very...
Question, can you flip the TV on its side for Tate, man?
I hate that I hate that I'm gonna do that. I hate that... This... Oh, I gotta disconnect myself from the TV and I don't actually know the button to do that.
Oh no.
Oh man.
Like, this is the problem. Because your index controllers or whatever you're using, they become connected to the television. Is it thumbstick?
Ma,
alright, I'm just gonna
Ma, I'm stuck on the TV again. Ma,
help
Ma.
me, Ma. Alright. And we also got a cable in the way. That's fine.
That's surprisingly lightweight TV.
Okay, why? Oh.
Yes.
I'm gonna regret this when I have to turn it off to
It's my good friend Enos.
Enos. Oh god, I didn't want to load this. Oh, fucking hell. I didn't want to load that, but I've hit the button. This is awful. This is already much worse than what I did for Sonic 2. Oh no. Jesus.
Oh,
I
no,
don't
he's
even know
dying.
where I am. Oh yeah, I'm at the start of the level. That makes sense. You get a new perspective on things when you literally change your perspective on things. Alright, I remember these are it. How do you feel? How are we feeling about this? How is... Oh.
Dude, I don't
I
get it.
mean, this is definitely playing Sonic the Hedgehog in some fashion.
The 90s were a different time. Oh.
Yeah, exactly. The world was really upside down back in the 90s.
What did it
Yeah,
take
you know,
to
Fresh
write
Prince.
Fresh Prince. He wanted to flip things upside down.
When he said where the video games, they were actually on the ceiling.
Yeah.
How's chat feeling? Why
does YouTube
this
mark the
Flappy
stream's
Bird?
game as Flappy Bird? I mean, it is Flappy Bird, right?
Have you ever played Flappy Bird? It basically looks like this. Aesthetically, terribly... Oh god. Oh, fuck off. Oh no. Oh, give me that ring. Words can't describe how fucking disoriented I am right now. Actually, words probably can. Fucking very.
Dude, you suck at Sonic.
I do, and this is not helping. I played the 3D games a lot more. Never did this with them. You'd go upside down in the 3D games occasionally, but...
Yeah, that's true, but oh, do you know what would be funny when you do a
down,
loop-to-loop in this game and for a moment it will look normal? Yeah, like that.
Oh, I'm gonna do my neck.
Ow.
So, Snake, I thought of a weird thing you could do with this.
Yeah.
Imagine if you parsec this and like when your friends want to play, you.
Oh Jesus Christ! You gave them the
and-
controller. This
That's
does
the
have
controller.
netplay MUVR actually.
Really?
Yeah, so you can
Cool.
like multiplayer stuff. It's very interesting. We could actually maybe give that a go at some point. I have
Oh.
not looked into how to set it up, so
And do you need multiple versions of MUVR, or can you do play through like other emulators?
you can. You don't actually need. And so here's the thing: you don't actually need VR to use MUVR.
Oh.
It does just work on desktop. The headset is just for the added immersion, which in this case I'm gonna say has added a lot to the experience.
I feel pretty immersed.
Just like in the 90s, playing it upside down.
Just, you play your game, you play it to death. You're getting maybe like 2 or 3 games a year from your pocket money. You got to figure out ways to extend the lifespan of it.
Yeah, exactly. You have to play them. This is the Australian version
Oh
of
God, oh God,
Sonic
oh
the Hedgehog.
Just want to hit that switch, please. It's funny how just a very simple thing has made this so much harder.
Yeah. Ugh.
Oh, okay, good. Out of the water. Like, this is a relatively easy water level by, classic Sonic Trilogy standards.
Sure.
Untubular.
This is... Oh, okay. Come on, do a jump.
I think you'll find, Sweet, that this is totally tubular.
So, just for some clarification, a little bit of... No, I wanted to go into the special stage. Please tell me the ring is still there. Okay.
Actually, yeah, this isn't a bad CRT FX.
It's not bad, yeah. It turns out we needed another step in technology to get to old technology.
Yeah.
I'm also just kind of pleased that we accidentally fell into the save state. Not save state. I don't know if it has save stating. It probably does as an emulator.
It probably, yeah.
But just the fact the save system works on this is encouraging.
Whoa, dude, look at those graphics.
Look at that, those 3D graphics.
How do you think you managed to do this on the humble, and they didn't even have to use the 32X to achieve this?
Didn't have to. There's no mode 7.
Yeah, there was. This
no,
this
it's
was all hard-coded.
Blast processing, man.
I am genuinely starting to feel ill.
Yeah, I can, like, literally him going
I'm
around
just
this
bouncing
globe
off
is
this
like...
very simple problem. And I'm very lost. Like, I'm just running in fucking circles, Jesus Christ.
How are you managing upside down blue screen? From what I can imagine, not very...
Yeah, I'm just gonna leave. I'm just gonna leave. I was fucking being stupid then. That streamer brain combined with fucking upside down brain.
Ugh.
This is insane, I want to do this. Could I recommend this? Yes and no.
I would recommend not playing it upside down.
Yes. Oh my god, Eggman is coming from below.
Alright, this boss.
Oh my god, Eggman's under the water, and he keeps trying to... Oh wait, we're under the water.
How does
my
water
God.
work like this? Alright, let's go.
Yeah.
Magic.
Oh no.
Magic.
Hello, Sonic, it's me, the Eggman.
Should have been more aggressive. I always hesitate with this boss.
I never figured out how to do this. Do you just have to keep bouncing into
time the
him?
jump. Just time the
Yeah.
jump good. I got
There we go.
very lucky. That was extraordinarily fucking lucky.
Good thing he shot that rocket up to say that Kino's finished the level.
I'm just gonna start. I started explaining the context and I stopped because I saw a special ring. I'm gonna try and do a series of Sonic videos next year, or it might just be one big video. And I just kind of want to play all of them with a very weird gimmick, and then just kind of go into topics related to that gimmick. And I have figured out a few. I've recorded Sonic 1, 2, and CD, and the gimmick for this one, obviously, is live streamed in the weirdest way possible.
Just to answer somebody in the chat who asked, can you have several consoles connected to several TVs? I believe you can, but you can't play them all.
I haven't done that. I've only got a GameCube and this in here, but I haven't tested the GameCube. I saw someone on video was just like running 3 games at once and playing 2 different light gun games at once on 2 different TVs. I wanted to set up Time Crisis and House of the Dead, but I haven't gotten around to that yet. I wanted to do some like light gun games because light gun emulates fantastically on this. Like this could be a very good way to preserve light gun games to some extent. It's not perfect. It's not a thing experience. Jesus. Oh god. Oh,
Does the light bulb trick work?
I don't know.
There is a flashlight in the game, so maybe.
Oh, jeez.
For those uninitiated, basically a lot of early light guns were literally just the screen for a frame becomes black and just has a white light, and the gun detects if it's pointing at the white light. The light bulb trick is basically you just put it up against a light bulb and
You just shoot a light bulb instead, bright white.
Yeah.
and you always win.
I might see if they'll let me on to AGDQ next year, and that'll be how I speedrun Duck Hunt. just blasting wildly at the lights in the ceiling.
Maybe we can just get this fucking SGDQ.
Oh,
and
AGDQ.
Just,
Oh, what?
just turn the TV upside down.
Yeah.
Sonic 3 and Knuckles Australian edition.
A room full of people saying, that's not a fucking streaming category.
To which you say, oh, do you not want to raise money for charity? Okay, I hear you loud and clear.
Alright,
So-
I'm just gonna throw this money into the incinerator.
Oh well. Sorry, Doctors Without Borders, but
No money for you.
no.
James, I have a question.
Yes.
Would your light bulb thing be a tool-assisted run?
I mean, technically, yeah.
Technically, it's a
using
tool-assisted run because I will be there with him.
Oh, dang. Until I say to you, could you please be quiet?
Oh no. I have fast vents. I fucking love that.
It's
Oh,
really
it's
good.
such a train wreck. Oh, this
What?
bit.
I don't really watch too much ADD.
I watch highlights. I like if there's a game I'm
Yeah.
interested in, I hear there's like a fun gimmick, I'll watch it.
My favourite one is still when they played the SNES version of The Mask, where they had the developer who made it there, and he had no idea about any of the like massive skips in the game. And so because it was on an audio delay, because it was Skype, they do the trick, and then like a couple of seconds later you just hear, wait, what? Because the guy had no idea how they were doing it.
While I'm not
There you go.
while I'm not confident, I feel like my brain is steadily adjusting to this.
Yeah, I'm getting used to this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I kind of hate being used. I thought the gimmick was just gonna be.
Oh no, I'm gonna flip
No.
the TV back around and start the game over after I've beaten this stage. For
Oh,
those
good,
who
good.
like Hydrocity Zone, then you know,
Hydro City?
no. For those who like it, they're gonna get their fill. They're gonna get their fill of
Snake, are
Hydrocity.
you going in? Wait, are you going in circles in this stage
I
now?
fucking hope not. I hope this gimmick is repeating. Yeah, this is new. This is fresh. This is funky fresh. No, just as I said, I'm getting used to this. I jumped the wrong way. Okay. There we go.
How the fuck could Australians play
Oh!
this?
I mean, Australians are just used to it. It's like, you know, people who were born before the 1950s and remember stuff in black and white. It's just, you know,
I
that's just how
don't
life was back
I
then.
think that's actually true.
No, it is. I've asked my grandparents many times and they've all confirmed it.
No, okay. All
They
right.
wouldn't lie to me.
Oh, my grandparents are dead, so I guess
Oh, wow.
I guess you're the one with sources.
Is that why they're not on the stream?
Like, he died. Well, I mean, technically we're in the 90s, so they're still alive, but they're out there somewhere.
Oh my god, it's
Knuckles.
him, the Knockster.
There he goes, Idris Elba himself.
I just remembered the final stage lets you, like, flips gravity a bit, so
Oh, so we might be alright.
that's gonna be...
Bonus stage.
I am a horrible gambling addict in this game. Whenever... I'm gonna try and thing it, but I'm gonna try and not spend too much time in here. You'd think this would be easier. This is actually the hardest.
Oh yeah, no, this looks correct now.
Like, this doesn't look wrong, but it fucking is. Come on, come on, come god. I just want one. I am fucking... Oh. Okay, fine. I lose. I'm sorry I'm not looking at chat much. This is taking so much.
Sorry,
of my
I'm
brain.
keeping an eye on
Yeah,
chat.
if there's any, like, you know, questions or stuff, flag them up to me.
Hey everybody, if you have some questions, make sure to get a donation into @hotsider@paypal.com and I'll send.
Alright, I just want a ring. I just want one. I'm not too
Just
greedy.
give me. I just need a ring.
I wonder if Sonic can jump high. Oh, yeah. Yes.
I was about to say, do you not jump on the streams of water? Yeah.
Oh no, you're jumping on Jim Carrey.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
This is
no.
canonically Jim Carrey.
Alright, let's start over. Let's flip this
Yeah.
around. Let's flip
Alright.
this bitch.
Oh, so why did you start in Hydrosity Zone rather than...
Because I accidentally loaded a save that I didn't want to.
that'll be why.
Yeah, I got to turn my hand back on. My hand is gone numb, I'm afraid. There we go.
Just to correct you, the TV is downstairs. There's nothing virtual about it. This is Snake's room. We're in.
Yeah, yeah. This is a GoPro. This is my hand. Oh yeah, I've got to disconnect myself. I still don't know how to do that.
yourself.
Still don't know how to do that. It's gonna be very, very weird. Come on, hand. Get over here. There we go.
Yeah.
Is there maybe a press both? There we go. Oh no, that's just because. Both B buttons at once? Both triggers at once? Both those at once? There we go. There is a way to disconnect myself.
Oh my god. Oh god. It's actually
It's relief.
Yeah, it looks correct.
I do a similar gimmick for Sonic 2, so not go with that. But that
Ben
was a
Commons,
fun
yeah, you can.
Can you have multiple screens happening at once? Yeah, you can. You have multiple games going. And what the I nearly just dropped my controller on the floor, putting it on the bed. Jesus. Oh, that's immersion. That's fucking immersion right there.
Do you not have the straps on?
I do, but I'm not going to wear the straps and hold it because I'm using an Xbox pad, which is which I guess is the least 90s part of this. Yeah. So there we go. So the gimmick for this one, to give part of the video away, and this is going to be really pretentious, is it's about, you know, immersion and how the way we played games is different. So I'm taking this ultra high-tech route, which is kind of in the 90s, but then we have the contradiction of this. It would be very high concept if it was in any way intelligent at all.
Also, me and Sweet are here.
Yeah,
Hi, everyone.
also I'm beaming people in from around the world.
Yeah, we're playing the role of the 90s friends.
Yeah, we're playing the roles of... Snake has invited us over to his house to, quote, play Sonic 3, but we're actually just going to watch him play Sonic 3.
Oh. And we're getting
I can't
lemonade.
throw Sonic at the window in rage right now. I will in a wee bit.
We're getting lemonade from his mom.
I will confess, I figured out how to... Oh, God. Hang on. There we go.
Not play. Yeah, no. Fuck, Snake. We should have multiplied this so one of us could have played Tails.
Played Tails. Oh, that would have been beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
I should do more prep for streams. I really just kind of... No, I gotta do this for a video. I gotta play this. If they're your friends, then who is chat? That's a good question. Who is chat?
That's the Usenet group that you have running on your computer on
you guys are the rumors on the schoolyards talking mostly about Pokemon instead of Sonic right now.
Yeah. Like how many?
This is actually a haunted house we're in, and these are like ghosts that are.
Like I can see Chat. I see Chat lying about owning a Charizard.
You guys are the people in the walls.
Watching Snake play Sonic the Hedgehog for him.
I wish I could disconnect myself from the TV right now, actually, because there's something I want to do. There's something I want to do to make this, like, creepier. I'll do it after this. I'll pause it. This is, if nothing else, proving to be an absurdist experience. This is a landmark in streaming. Not because it's a good stream, but, you know. Actually, I don't know. It's not even really doing something different, is it? Maybe it is. I'm not going for the perfect bonus, by the way.
Oh, that's fine. You don't get another gem from doing it perfectly, so what's the point?
You get a continue or something, or just more points.
Oh, actually, yeah, that's right.
I might need some continues. There's at least one stage which we won't get into tonight. I think I'm going to split this in two. I'm going to do the first portion today and second, another day.
Today he's doing Sonic.
Today I'm doing Sonic 3. Another day we'll do the and Knuckles bit of the equation.
Und Knuckles.
Knuckles.
Sonic und Knuckles.
This more than Half-Life 3. Hell yeah. Oh, okay. Let's try and do this. Let me try and disconnect myself from the TV without ruining everything. Is that it?
Okay, so you have your...
I think
Okay.
I'm free. I think I'm free.
Yeah, okay, we're having a look around the room. Okay, turn the lights off.
Oh,
Oh, very
look,
nice.
look at the fucking.
Oh, look at that immersive. Oh, yeah, that's some nice bounce lighting.
That's
That's
great,
nice.
isn't it? That's fucking cool as shit.
Yeah.
Right, now to reconnect myself to the TV.
Oh, this is such immersion. Like,
oh, look, you got the
sitting
little
at...
crack of light from the fucking door.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be creepy if you can see, like, feet moving around by there.
It's his parents and his birthday. And his parents gave him a 20K Sony monitor, and he's playing his old TV on top of it. Oh god! Just imagine being my friend at the moment. You would want to punch me in the back of the head for this.
God.
Oh,
Yeah.
You've added so much lore to this with that statement that makes me such a worse person.
I know. Man, James, I can't believe we bought him this TV, and look what he's doing.
Yeah, I know.
One
It's like the kid who plays with the box instead of the toy inside it.
One feature I think I nearly mentioned, I get distracted very easily, was you can also have a folder of MP4s and they'll appear as VHS tapes.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so I can
Ooh.
have another TV just like playing videos off to the side. I was thinking of putting a certain
Yo,
film we watched recently.
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
no.
But,
it features Batman in various incantations. Incarnations, not incantations.
Oh, I thought
it might have been
there
an
is
incantation.
definitely an incantation of Batman.
oh, I thought you were
involved
talking
in it.
about the other movie we saw.
You think
No,
and Tank
I
might
think
get
this-
my channel eliminated instantly.
Yeah, the
no,
channel will
I
be
was
taken
like,
down.
Snake, I was like, why would you do that? But yeah.
I was thinking you could
This
put on
is-
old episodes of Flights of Fantasy. Clinton of the Gaming Years.
Yeah,
that would
that'd
be
be sick.
fitting.
I'm just tuned into this public access channel.
Yeah.
This is,
Oh,
I'm
God.
glad you're enjoying this, Crappy Blue. I don't know how I feel about Blue Spheres. I
don't mind it.
I don't mind it. I like it a lot more than the half pipes, but I don't have a lot of fun playing it.
No, the half pipes are a bit more fun, and they're also a little bit more visually. Like this is
I
more
don't
visually
like
complex,
the half
but not.
pipes, but it's like I would take this over the half pipes over. anything.
My favourites might still be the little F-Zero 3D stages from Mania, which I know is a bit like saying, "Oh, I like the newest version of the thing
No,
because
I
they
think
have
they
better
are genuinely
technology."
just more enjoyable.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
oh yeah, no, fucking, Ouija said this has some real mid-2000s Let's Play energy. So Snake,
Oh yeah,
tell us.
this is.
Oh
the-
yeah, we're doing a camcorder LP.
Oh
yeah.
my god, something awful
Yeah.
is gonna destroy me.
Oh yeah.
Get slow
Yeah,
beef on the
Fucking
horn.
diabetes are gonna ring you.
This is Sonic.
Sonic.
Hello everyone and welcome to my Let's Play of Sonic the Series Knuckles. If you've never played this game
I can't
before,
believe
it's the
I've
third
made
game
a
of the
fucking
Sonic
camcorder
series.
in year of our Lord, 2021.
Now you may be wondering why it's called Sonic 3 and Knuckles, and that's because originally it was this one game.
We just need someone who eats his mic
Oh, you
like
have annoyed me. Yeah, you've annoyed me because you were doing very well.
Yeah.
we need some. We need to get a
Yeah,
really cheap
hold
early
on.
2000s mic.
I'll do slow beef and diabetes, but I have to give him like the mic quality from like 2006.
Just so I can hear Slow Beef right now saying, God, I hope that gargoyle comes through his window and tells him to stop.
And also, you need to make sure like it sounds like you're eating your microphone
Oh,
too,
God.
James.
I just had a fucking moment. My brain flipped for a moment. I was like, I thought it was upside down. Because there was a spike coming out of the ceiling.
That's good.
Oh god, I fucked my brain. Jesus Christ, why is it lingering? Like, I'm genuinely disoriented.
Oh, you need to, mom, to.
Oh,
Your mom.
that was
Yeah,
stupid.
yeah, no, Ben, call she was in here earlier. We got snacks. I got snacks.
Swede, you and me need to start doing irate gamer quotes.
You
to go
know any
along with
irate
this.
gamer quotes?
I don't.
Yeah.
I never fucking watch irate gamers.
No,
No,
I
wait.
didn't even finish that episode with the AVGN on it. I checked
In
out.
this game, you play as Sonic the Hedgehog.
What a
let's
shitload
face
of
it.
fuck.
What a
Let's
shitload of
face it.
fun.
Breakfast is ruined.
I think I'm gonna lose my shield if
Let's
I go
face it,
down.
breakfast is ruined.
Got the
I'm
elemental
so
shield.
confused, but we must continue on.
Why would a hedgehog be blue and run so fast? I
This would
don't
be a
get
hell of
it.
a lot easier if these enemies weren't trying to kill me.
I don't get it. Why would a hedgehog be so fast?
Man, Chris
It
Ball's
makes
really
no
bored into the game.
sense.
He just both barrels.
He really does.
Anyway, I'm gonna do a dark side film making some fat cup noodles.
I thought
Oh
you
yeah,
were
I'm
going to
gonna,
say
I'm gonna
DSP
leave and
doing
walk into
something
the
else.
virtual
then.
kitchen. The whole house is actually modelled. You can just
Oh my god. God, if you, as a person, yes, if you have not watched Darkside Phil make a cup of noodles, you
stream
have
regulars
to.
might have seen it through us.
I'm pretty sure they
Yeah.
have.
That's old stream. The noodles, that's old stream lore.
Snake,
Yeah, but
stop
I'm just saying
bouncing it, otherwise you won't be able to beat the level.
What do you mean I won't be able to beat the level?
We're gonna be here for weeks as you keep bouncing.
No,
the
the
side.
games. This is the 90s, so we as the friends are like, oh yeah.
Oh no, Snake is just like, James, I'll let you play once I stop bouncing the sign, which is here until like 11 o'clock at night when I have to go home.
My mom said I had to go. Can I play?
Alright, I'll stop.
Oh no, keep going. No, never mind.
Ruined it.
Ruined it.
Cup noodles review.
Oh my god, the,
Hello,
light,
VG.
Fucking
This is the
asshole,
real
you ruined it!
the lighting is so fucking good.
I
It
love
is,
it.
it's really good, it's really good emissive lighting.
Man, Steve.
Oh my god.
Fuck you, Stephen Hart. That's a good. That's a
Oh my
good
god. Oh my
comment.
god. If you set it up correctly, you can like emulate playing in your like lying in your bed playing on your Game Boy when you're meant to go to sleep.
Oh, a Game Boy emulator would be good for
I
this.
don't. This works on RetroArch, so whatever.
Oh, so yeah, they will have it, but it'll be
Yeah,
blown up
retro
to Kelly.
patch that. Yeah, retro arcade everything.
Why aren't
There
Snake?
is
Why
experimental
aren't you playing with Tails?
God, no,
I don't like him.
Even though your little brother and your other little brother are here.
You know, yeah, I should have brought Tails along for this for the like the fuller experience.
Yeah, because Swede could have pretended to be Tails.
I wanna play now. I wanna play now.
God,
I
that
wanna
is
play.
the. I don't have any siblings, but I know that is the trick. You just give them Tails and let them pretend they're helping.
Hold on.
I mean,
Can you do that in a in an early 2000s camcorder LP voice? That would add a bit more detail. That would make that
up,
feel a bit
Dylan.
more realistic.
Yeah.
God damn it.
I wanna play. I wanna play. Mom said it's my turn to play.
Shut up!
Now,
I'm
if you
doing
have
the
an older
Let's
brother-
Play!
Mom, he won't let me play.
It's
Legend
just
of
you standing-
Grandia LP got 10,000. You don't know who you're talking to, little brother. I'm the king of YouTube.
Mom. Actually,
Why is there a
I had-
gargoyle across the street? Because it's Halloween. That's why I said.
Oh yeah, I can turn off the gargoyle, but
Yeah, if you,
I don't
if you
want-
find the
I think
gargoyle
the
too
gargoyle's
spooky, we
adding
can
a
turn
lot.
him off.
Actually, having had the siblings, it often just end up in like kind of fist fights.
Okay, can I do
You
this?
should-
Can I get past this without losing the shield? Oh, yeah.
Nice. You should play Shadow the Hedgehog and let them play as Maria. Now that's not fair because
That-
Maria is famously in a
Oh, no.
coma in
Oh,
Shadow
okay, I'm
the
gonna
Hedgehog.
lose this. Actually, should I just get the water shield?
Nah.
Now the electric shield's cooler because it
I
lets you.
like all the shields. I do not, they're all bangers.
Oh, you know-
Okay.
You know what would be actually really immersive? Like, get a PlayStation emulator, playing fucking like Tekken 1
Oh,
or
yeah,
to like
Oh,
2 or 3,
God,
and
yeah.
then like you get someone really emulate it. One person just keeps spamming punch, and the other and the
Don't
other
like that.
one person keeps spamming punch, and the other complains. The other complains that you're hacking or like you're spamming one special.
What would
move.
be more realistic, Sweet, is that like you invite us over to do Tekken, and it's just you and Snake do 70 sets, and then occasionally look over and go, "Do you want to go?" And I'll go, "No, I'm alright."
No.
What's wrong with Tekken, James? Tekken's
What's
banging.
right with Tekken? Tekken's a game for clowns because all you do is juggle.
Oh my god. Just trying to start this. You know, I'm gonna give you some advice, James. If you're gonna start discourse, start from a position of strength,
Which
which is
Tekken is
Kazuya,
famously about.
which is picking Eddie.
Yeah, Eddie Gordo's alright. Martial Law was the guy I used to like play.
Oh yeah, I played martial law. That was my guy.
And it's cool because Martial Law is in all fighting games. I don't know how they can get away with it.
Actually,
He's
as it
he's
went on, my
he's
guy
pretty
became
locked
Steve.
in what, yeah, Steve Post is alright. Who's the Brian Fury who laughs like a villain? He's good.
Alright, I'm gonna try not to spend too much time in these. Granted, that may not be by choice anyway. I just want some rings, damn it. Just want some rings. Come on. Come on, don't hold out on me. Oh, hell
Now
yeah.
Denizu, you can play any game that runs in RetroArch, you can play on the CRT.
Yep.
Everything from the Atari 2600 through to the Xbox 360, I think
No,
is
no,
something
it
you can
doesn't do,
emulate
it
on
doesn't do
RetroArch.
Xbox 360. That
There's
There's a cut-off. I think even the PS2 support, at least on MUVR, PS2 support is experimental. You gotta opt into an alpha branch for that.
Dolphin, I imagine, probably works.
Oh,
on this,
Dolphin,
right?
yeah, I've got GameCube on this.
Oh,
Haven't
there we
tested
go.
it yet, but I think it should just be plug and go.
Oh, actually, playing this with
Oh,
like
no.
in VR.
I got
Playing
like
this in
the-
VR. Oh no. But yeah, playing this in VR with some Atari games would actually be peak aesthetic at night.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, imagine playing Silent Hill on this and CRT.
Oh,
with,
you can
like-
turn on, and like, you can turn on, like, I've got it on Halloween mode, but there is a spooky events mode where creepy as shit will start happening.
Well, it's like I was saying earlier before we start the stream, which was it'd be good if they ported in that game from Game & Wario, a game or whatever it's called, where you're trying to play this on the TV, but then you also have to pretend to be asleep so your mum doesn't catch you.
That's actually a thing. I can make it day, but why would I do that?
No, exactly. This is nicer.
I wonder how many people are losing the will to live because I'm still in this stage.
Too many.
I mean, in fairness,
Oh,
you
never
did.
mind.
Ah, dang it.
Hello, Bubba. This is relatively simple. I haven't set up proper RetroArch. The guide, there is a guide on the. I noticed someone asking earlier. I'm sorry I didn't say, but there is on the Discord, which you just send an email to ask to join the beta. There is a very good guide, and it just kind of plugs in. Like this is much. I think this is actually easier than getting standard RetroArch going. Make of that what you will. Oop.
It's funny that we were talking about hot takes, because somebody in the chat mentioned one that I mentioned in my Deathloop video, which was that Trevor Phillips is chaotic but a badly written character, but I'd never elaborated on it. I don't think I have to. Everyone knows that Trevor Phillips isn't a... Snake, you can back me up. Trevor
I'll
Phillips
back-
isn't
I'll
a
back
very
you
well
up, though,
written.
because I just really dislike the writing of GTA 5 in general.
It's because everyone's an asshole, apart from the...
I get
Because
what
it's Michael,
I mean, I get
Michael
what
Trevor
it's going
Franklin,
for. It's
innit?
going for like West
Well-
Coast,
well,
West
well,
Coast
it's
kind
quote-
of vapidity and celebrity, and everyone's shallow and hollow and a prick. And
Yeah.
Trevor Phillips is, a piss take of old fucking GTA protagonists where they're a
characters.
bit, where they're just shallow and cunts.
I don't
And-
even think that's true, because like Claude Speed hasn't really got much character to him, but
Well,
he's
yeah,
not like a
I
maniac.
really like Claude Speed. I find him
Yeah,
way
I
more interesting than Trevor Phillips.
Yeah.
And I like Tommy Vercetti a lot more.
Oh yeah, Tommy Vercetti's a great character.
Yeah, maybe just talking out my house there. Trevor Phillips just rubs me the wrong way. I don't find him funny. It's like,
He's Rick and Morty years before Rick and Morty.
I don't care when the game tries to get like weirdly emotional with him feeling betrayed, even though I can't remember fully how that's portrayed. I'm just going off of like old memories of how the game plays out, and I just remember not caring.
He's annoyed because he thinks that Michael basically left
Well, he
him to
did
rot, which
betray
wasn't the
him.
case.
I
Yeah.
did betray him because he's a fucking basket case. Yeah.
Well, no, exactly.
Oh,
And
no.
Michael did technically
Michael,
betray him.
we're going on an adventure, Michael.
I will say my eyes are starting to hurt a wee bit. It is mostly these stages.
Yeah, no, I can get. It's the sort of more
I might
pattern
flip
that
the
this
light back
thing
on
has.
to equalize. It'll make things less cozy, but help my eyes a wee bit.
Yeah.
I forgot I put a candle over there.
By the way, if anybody in the chat wrote GTA 5, I do apologize for dunking on it. You did very good work other than that.
Let me turn the light. Let me turn. Actually, nah, fuck it.
Yeah, put your lights back on.
I got. Every time I think I'm gonna turn this, I'm gonna switch TV. I'm terrified I'll hit the wrong button.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a sip of my drink.
It'd be nice if you make the telly a little bit bigger as well, but
I could have sat closer to it.
that's all right. You don't sit too close. You'll hurt your eyes.
My eyes are already hurt.
Dang.
Like, what can I do? I'm gonna wake up cross-eyed tomorrow.
Hey, don't play games for too long. You'll end up with square eyes.
The real blue blur is the just the lights burned into my retinas.
Real Bill Burr.
The real Bill Burr is actually Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah. Yeah, it was weird that they had him to voice Sonic the Hedgehog in the movie, but you know.
Yeah, we all
did.
watched the movie last week.
We did.
Yeah.
Yeah. It wasn't. It wasn't as bad as I thought it would be, but it wasn't good.
I would go as far
Yeah.
to say I thought it was genuinely okay.
Yeah.
But it was also
I think
kids'
I would
film.
say it's bad.
We're,
like,
we're all saying this is fucking 90s people, and I'm saying it from the perspective of someone who grew up and really liked Sonic the Hedgehog.
I like Sonic Adventure, but like I'm not like that closely.
Yeah, whereas
you know? I wouldn't go to his bar mitzvah.
Oh my
or anything.
God.
No, I think I'd pass as well.
Yeah.
oh
But
my
I thought
God,
the film
my
was
eyes.
okay, apart from the fact that it is weirdly Sonic's best friend is a cop. But
Well,
that's the only thing I would say.
It's
is a bit
weirdly
weird.
like weirdly like obsessed with the small town values.
Yeah, I found out
Yeah.
a weird angle to. Cause I get like you're not just gonna do Sonic's character one-to-one from the games because there really isn't one to one.
Well, no, he's just kind of Mickey Mouse in the
Yeah.
games, which doesn't really work with a live-action cast. But yeah.
But I kind
whatever.
of like the thing about Sonic that kind of defines him across most of them. Maybe not Sonic Boom is just a kind of love of freedom and not being tied down anywhere. And that's kind
He
of
is a
where
bit
I
of-
think he's just way less interesting. Is you make him like small town value sticking to one place. That's kind of antithetical to the fast guy who loves traveling and is a vagrant in basically every other.
Oh yeah, no, like
There's
Like,
your
yeah, movie
overthinking Sonic.
yeah, yeah, no, like movie Sonic is like super naive.
I learned about
Yeah,
this from
he's a
Cybershell. There
bit-
is a
he's a-
little platform here you can stand on for no
Oh, nice.
reason. Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah.
he's a bit of an adult baby, is how I would describe it
Yeah.
in
Well,
the
he's
film.
a, he's a freedom-loving guy. You know, he doesn't like. It's just kind of repeating it, but he's all about freedom and just doing whatever you want,
Yeah.
and that's a big part of why he fucking fights Robotnik. Is
Yeah.
you know, he terrorizes people and he fucking puts his buddies into robots that's stealing freedom from them. You know.
Yeah,
And,
but like,
and
There's vague
you know,
environmental
and I, and, I,
messages too.
and I think to address that,
Yeah,
Jim
Kurt's
Carrey
like,
is
it's a-
if you like '90s Jim Carrey, then
Yeah, they got him. They got Jim Carrey.
they got him. They brought him back.
Yeah, that is the thing. It's like I'm not gonna be too harsh on it because it's like it's a perfectly fucking acceptable kids movie. That's like
Yeah.
it's not made for me. I get that. So I'm a fucking
yeah,
old
I mean,
weirdo.
I get why kids like it, but I also would say like
having
I like a
flame
lot of
shield
kids'
just
movies.
trivializes this.
Yeah.
a lot of kids movies, it's not that good at all.
No, it's not going to win any Oscars. I don't.
It's
think.
no
Now,
Dunstan checks in. I'll say
Now,
that.
no,
Yeah,
no,
no, but
Sonic the
Dunstan-
Hedgehog 2 next year. Now that could be the Oscar
Johnston
winner.
checks in is like a masterpiece.
I don't.
But no,
I
like-
think Tails just has a bunch of workshops ready to go.
Yeah. But no, like the thing I was like with the movie Sonic, like he is super naive. Like he
it's
is
him.
more like movie
Yes!
Sonic is honestly movie Sonic
I like
is
doing
honestly
that.
more like
So
a Tails.
pointless.
Yeah.
And he's just looking at him like, "Hey, what we up to?"
Oh wait, shit. Where can I go from here? Alright,
Yeah, Minor Joe, we're playing Sonic EXE. This is a creepypasta.
yeah.
Blood's gonna start coming out of the television in a second.
Just keep an eye out for when we have, just keep an eye out on the window. Just everyone, watch that window. I'm gonna ignore it.
bummer.
I'm gonna ignore
Oh,
it as hard as
bummer,
I
man.
can.
There was a part where I got to the game, and there was realistic blood, and I mean really real. You wouldn't see it on the Genesis. I should have turned my console off, but I couldn't. I had to know more. I kept playing from there.
That I did know.
I
Frank
see you've
Gibbs
been doing
wrote
your
cre-
research for the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
games. I didn't know that Frank Gibbs wrote creepypastas.
Well, yeah, but he
No,
wrote them about
Frank
other
Gibbs's
people.
creepypasta would be her legs went on for miles and miles and miles and miles and never stopped going.
Her legs were non-Euclidean.
Yeah, her legs said ankle, non-Euclidean ankles.
We're making jokes about tabletop characters no one in chat can know about. That's deep.
No, Frank Gibbs he's an American hero. Everyone knows who he is.
Yeah,
trying to
if you
get to the
don't know,
upper
you're
root.
not American.
Yeah. Oh, he does eat chili dogs in the film, but only once.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
They do give you the shout out, the chili dog
They-
tease.
They do the time in a bottle
Oh, there's
sequence from Days of Future Past twice with Sonic the Hedgehog, which makes sense because it's the same as Blur, I believe, who did the VFX for that film, so they probably just
Yeah.
opened the same Maya
I
file.
hate these piranhas.
Yeah.
I fucking hate these
Oh no,
piranhas.
I just remembered his mom. Like her model did not look like he belonged.
She looked like one of the owls from the Legends of Gahuli. It was quite something.
Yeah,
That's a film
the
that
whole
no
movie
one
has
remembers, even though it's a Zack Snyder movie.
Yeah. God, that movie had so much shit. Like all the length they made to make
Or the
They make
length.
Sonic-
Chris Thorndike,
Oh,
Chris Thorndike like relevant.
Okay, right. Yeah, I was mixed up, but yeah, that is a movie that. Oh no, my shield. I like my shield.
My
Oh
shield.
dear.
But
Alright.
yeah, no, like
That
The
yeah, that is the most confusingly directed action scene where they're being chased down the highway by a
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
robot. Sonic takes out this hyper dangerous form of it, hits the second form of it, and then you'd think rule of three, but then Tim Tam, whatever his fucking
Chris
name
Thorndike.
is.
Tom
I call-
Blagowski. Don't call
Yeah.
him Chris Thorndike, because nobody knows who that is apart from you.
No, I think people remember Sonic X. It's a
Yeah, no,
cultural
that-
marvel. That's
yeah,
it's the
What,
staple of
what does the X
Jetix.
stand for? Is it because it's the 10th one, or what?
yeah,
But
yeah.
it's
To
like-
back
but
me
then
up, you know
he
what
climbs to
who
the
Chris
back of the-
Thorndike is.
He climbs to the back of the car and is like, "No, Sonic, I
Well,
must
well,
fly
he
what is
goes-
essentially
he
a
goes back
pole
and he
on
goes,
a wheel."
Sonic, take the wheel. I'll sort this. And Sonic drives
Yeah.
the car.
Meanwhile, he nearly kills himself hanging out the back of the car to fight a fucking what is essentially a monopod. It's a fucking
Yeah.
it's a pole on a wheel, and he's like, "No, Sonic, I must justify being cast."
He doesn't even take it out, does he?
I
My
hope
favorite.
he knocks.
No,
it.
he does. He knocks. He basically whacks the head on it and like destroys
Yeah.
it.
I hope
Yeah,
that
well-
actor in at least one interview said, "Yep, did my own stunts."
Yeah. Yeah, no, and like then afterwards, they're like, for some reason, instead of Sonic just running up to the top of the tower they need to go to, they for some reason have to do this whole, "Oh, we're gonna take you with the elevator." Like, Sonic can literally run up more.
Oh yeah, and also Tom and his wife go like chaperone him to the building for some reason.
Yeah, that's what I said.
I mean,
like,
they have to get him. It's a bit weird because essentially the conceit at the start is, "Oh, I don't know. I've dropped my magic teleporter rings in San Francisco.
Oh yeah,
I
they
need
jump on
to-
top of the building.
Yeah, I need you to take me there." And then once they're in San Francisco, they're buds. They had the falling out moment. I can't remember.
Oh
when.
yeah, they had the classic kids thing of like,
Yeah.
I don't trust you and you don't trust me. Actually, we like each other now. No, you've betrayed me. Now we're
This
back
isn't gonna
together
last long.
again. Yeah.
Also, I'm just
Not on a
gonna
water level.
ask a question, guys. Does this level look wrong to you? I don't know. There's something off about it.
feels a bit to right upside.
There was a. You're thinking of Sonic Dreams collection, Denizu. Like that. That's. I really like the Matthew Matosas video on that. I'm not.
Oh yeah, he did make a video about it. didn't
Yeah,
he?
which is one of his best videos in my opinion. It's just such a weird digression from his channel.
He's got a lot of good vids, and most of the best ones are the ones that are quote unquote not like the Matthew Matosas ones.
That's a bit arbitrary, isn't it?
Well, you know what I mean.
I
though.
suppose.
Yeah, like the Mr. Driller one's very good.
Oh yeah, I like the Mr. Driller.
Yeah.
He fucking went out on a banger with fucking meta micro videos. They went out on a banger. He has basically stopped at the moment to focus on game dev,
That's true.
which
That's
is
the
a
way
bit of a
you go.
shame. But I'm glad he's following his passions.
Yeah. And I'm glad that Sonic's following his passion of just moving to the right.
I was
Oh wow,
gonna-
you
I
fucked
was-
that one.
I was gonna go in the special stage. I wanted to, but I was going too fast.
Yeah, Snake, why are you playing Hydro City upside down?
Sorry, sweet. Say that again.
Why are you playing water level upside down?
It's Hydrosity in it.
Yeah, that's what I said. Hydrosity.
Oh, the hydrosity.
Is it
It's
actually a
no
seal?
genocide, Soti Zone.
Yeah. Oh, hello, Jax.
Oh, hello, Jax.
Why do you keep looking over at the door like someone's gonna come in?
Because I'm looking at
His
this. I'm
mom.
looking at stream chat.
looking at mum.
I forgot that's what the chat is.
Yeah, these two are watching. These two can see the live feed from Discord, which is different, so they can't see the chat.
Yeah,
so
no, it
from
looks
their
on
angle,
my-
I'm just like nervously like, there's a fucking murderer in the house. Who's gonna come?
No,
get-
it's mum.
You
It's your
your
mum.
mom's gonna come and catch you playing Sonic the Hedgehog.
Don't play those Satan Sonic games. This is a Mario household.
Get that shit off the television.
Get him
What
out
did
of
I tell
here.
you? Yeah, actually, yeah, we came over.
Yeah, your
actually-
dad is actually Captain Lou Albano Mario.
You guys had to smuggle the Genesis into
Yeah,
this house.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like it's your birthday. We
Yeah,
said we're
that's why
coming
it
with the
doesn't look. That's why it doesn't look like a Genesis console. It looks like an off-brand fucking TurboGrafx 16.
It's a shell.
Yeah.
No, we promise. This is a Philips CDI. We're gonna play the latest Zelda.
Oh, it's good, son. I'll play it with you later.
No,
What's the
No.
fucking? Jesus, sure is. Yeah, we have to trick him by going. Jesus, sure is boring around here, my boy.
this
Oh,
peace
this
is
is-
what all
this is
true
where I come in.
warriors strive for.
Oh,
Your Majesty,
majesty.
Ganon has seized the island of Korodai. How can we help?
I said,
It's written,
Didn't I promise
only
I'd try and
Link
limit my time?
can
Of
defeat
course-
Ganon.
Oh
Of
no!
course we goes all
Great!
the way.
I'll grab my stuff.
Great,
There's
I'm-
no time. Your sword is enough. Yes, I can do all those cutscenes. I know them by
You've
heart.
watched
because
you
God-
spent your youth watching YouTube poops.
oh
He
God, I know
waded.
them.
He waded through feet of YouTube.
I
poops.
still to
He
this
used to
day,
cut
when I
them
see
by hand from actual
to this
film.
to this
Oh,
day.
he
I still-
genuinely did. He had the VHS tapes and he edited it live,
I
like
actually did
Marshall
some
Lucas.
YouTube. I actually did some YouTube poops. They're all gone from the
I
internet.
did one
because they were all
YouTube
bad.
poop and it's hidden now,
I-
I think.
I think I made one when I was a kid, but I can't remember what it was about. I think it was
But,
Hotel Mario clips.
But
A
even to,
Gex
the,
only
even,
household. God.
even to this day, I still, when I see the word dinner, sometimes in my head I just read it as dinner.
You've created the weirdest Pavlovian response where it is actually about dinner, but
you know,
oh god,
Oh,
I never played Gex. I missed out.
you did miss out because in the British version they replaced it with that old like.
Oh, did they actually
like
replace
some-
references in the British version?
Yeah, and he's voiced by a guy who used to do like British spy movies. Who had like he sounded like this.
That's
He had
fucking
a-
incredible.
Yeah, it's fucking bizarre.
I can't believe we got exclusive Gex content.
You
Please,
got sexy British old man Gex.
Mercy?
Ding
When you
dong.
say old British spy man, I really hope I'm gonna boot up and it's fucking Sean Connery just playing Gex.
I'm Gex.
Yeah, that was Sean
After
Connery.
you
That
Yeah,
was-
that's a Sean Connery impression right there.
That's-
That's why I get paid the big bucks.
I played a lizard in this video.
I would do a Sean Connery impression, but then me judging yours would be hypocritical, so I'm not going to.
I mean, we are in hypocrisy zone.
Yeah,
right?
that's true. No, sorry, it's hypocrisy.
Hypocrisy zone, right? Of course.
Hypocrisy zone. I bungled that.
Oh, I forget.
fucking-
What the fuck is this
Oh, this is where I got
secretarian bond
lost.
called?
Will it be in the right way around?
Money
Help.
penny.
What
Ah
is it?
yes, money penny. Have you got any calls from me?
Isn't there a Bond character literally named Pussy Galore?
Yes, Pussy. My name is Pussy.
Pussy Galore.
My favorite. Yeah, my favorites in fucking Tomorrow Never Dies, Christmas Jones. Only so fucking Pierce Brosnan could go, ugh. I guess Christmas came more than once. What's the fucking line? It's like, oh,
Yeah,
Christmas
you were
came
nearly
early
there.
this year,
I've
or
not actually
I thought
watched
Christmas.
Came early
I,
this year.
I thought Christmas only came once a year. I don't know what Pierce Brosnan sounds like. He don't sound fucking Irish when he
I am
plays Bond. I don't know
distantly
that much.
related to Pierce Brosnan. Like, fucking super distantly. Fucking Irish.
Wow,
side of the
why-
family.
That's just.
That is
Snake, get him on the stream.
him on the stream. I don't know how many times, like, fucking removed I'm even talking it.
Playing Sonic 3 and Knuckles with Remington Steel.
I'll start an Indiegogo to fund getting Pierce Brosnan on stream, and then we will be able to talk about nothing, because I've barely seen his films.
You're just like, so you played an IRA guy in the
Oh, yeah,
Jackie
yes.
Chan film. How was that?
I'm gonna say it's the best joke I've made that no one appreciates, and
Oh,
everyone
no,
will
it's a
continue
good
to not
joke.
appreciate is the fact that there's a film called The Foreigner where Jackie Chan fights the IRA, and the subtitle of that movie isn't "He don't want troubles" is a fucking crime.
I don't want any troubles.
So I'm just gonna let that joke settle in. I don't care if no one else likes it. I am smugly proud of.
I didn't know that. The guy who played the cat in Red Dwarf played Gex in one of the later games. That's a good pick. I would have
is.
hired that man to play Gex.
That's
Snake
his
looking at
Brosnan's
the door
opinions about
again.
Eurojank. Yeah, it will have to be all about me. It'll be a weird interview. It'll be all about Eurojank. So, do you want to talk about the movie career? No. What do you think of Hard Truck Apocalypse? Where do you stand?
This game looks a little bit like
You
the
know what would be
Lawnmower
fucking-
Man, a film that I was in.
You know what would be fucking wild? If he actually prepped for this and you watched your videos and ended up becoming
And then he
fan.
gets back to me and says, "Actually, we're not doing the interview."
He's just like, I like your Hunt Down the Freeman video, and then that's it. You don't get anything more from him. He just leaves a top comment on your YouTube page. Good vid! Exclamation mark.
Oh, can I get up top? Whoop.
I don't know, can you?
Oh, no. No. I also just genuinely had another moment where my brain thought this was upside down. I fucking
brain is
overtime
never-
people who got to this stream late and just keep thinking that I'm having major issues. I mean, I kind of am.
What have you playing this game, but you're just constantly Twitch? Yeah.
Snake, I'm starting to think you have a gambling addiction here.
I
Whoa,
didn't
what?
used to be this way, but when I was, when I practiced at 2 level, I spent so long just gambling. It's a problem.
I mean, in
Hopefully
fairness,
it
this
never
isn't a
transfers
gambling
to-
level. This is
Well,
a
at least you're
collection
using-
level.
Yeah, this is true. You can do this one pretty safe. Every time I fucking forget this game for a while, I forget this fucking bonus stage exists.
Yeah.
Which is the thing, because this is fun.
Yeah, this is a fun bonus level.
I like
Yeah.
this.
Well, at least, Snake, you're spending your gambling like you're getting it out on this instead of with real money.
I mean, yeah.
At least you're
I'm
not into
getting extra
gachas.
lives. I probably shouldn't get that fire bonus. That might not help.
Fire bonus.
Fire bonus, fire shield. Ah. I save all of being able to actually say words good for scripts off the cuff. I am a fucking nightmare.
It's fine, you have to concentrate on playing the game. So you're not like one of those old-fashioned LPers who
Oh,
could
yeah,
like
Snake,
talk
yeah,
about the game
yeah.
while playing it.
No,
JG
the LP tax
93.
hits me.
The LP
Oh yeah, Snake,
text.
question from the chat.
Yep.
JG93 is wondering if you played Necromunda Hired Gun.
No, I've not played Necromunda. That's a pretty recent release, isn't it? Like,
I mean, I've never
Mandalore
played
did a
that.
bit on that.
Necromunda just made me remember the best man who explains to me very frequently why Hero Quest is the best.
Oh, that happened to me on the Upside Down run as well.
You know I didn't know that Broadsword came from the actual advert for Hero Quest. I thought that was just from that guy's video.
No, that was
Sword.
sometimes you get your best jokes from your sources.
Fire of
So,
Wrath.
yeah. Ketchup, mayonnaise. Those sauces, right?
I mean,
Oh,
I'm
no,
looking at
orange.
Hellman's and, laughing right now. You can't hear it.
I'm fucking looking at a big shower of mayonnaise and losing my fucking mind. Oh, his knuckles coming out.
Yeah.
There he
Hello,
is.
it's me, the Nuxter.
Hello, it's me, the Nuxter. It's a shame that he's being played by Idris Elba and not Mike Myers doing his Austin Powers voice.
Yeah, that is a shame. I never thought about that before. But that is a
Oh,
common shame.
behave.
Don't you remember in Sonic Adventure where he says that Master Emerald is very shagadelic?
Wait, he wakes up and he sees the Master Emerald is gone and he looks at the camera and says, "Oh no! I've lost my mojo!"
Lost my mojo!
Oh no! Did it?
Da-da-da-da.
Oh no!
He wakes up from an eternal slumber and he goes, "Oh, I hope we beat back those capitalist pigs. Actually, we won. Oh, yeah, good."
I'm
Smashing.
thinking maybe I have a problem.
With what?
Yes.
This.
Oh, we're gambling. Yeah.
I'm
Snake,
Yeah.
take the hint. Stop.
There's no hints in this game, Swede. It was the 90s. You had to call a phone line for those.
Not true. Super Mario
No.
World had hints in it.
Don't worry, Snake, we have,
blocking him and give you hints.
Don't worry, Snake. We have the issues of Sonic the Comic, which gives you a guide to this.
Somebody in chat. I'm guessing there are several people racing to change their channel name to some variation of Piers Brosnan. I think they're all hoping to cash in on being your distant relative, Piers
I'm
Brosnan.
gonna say there's no money in being my relative. I will drag
Oh my
you
God,
down.
Oh,
I will
that's
be a
something they
weight
should...
around your ankle.
Can you make suggestions to these people? Because I want to make a suggestions for props with you.
I mean, sweet, if you're on the stream, I think you can.
I believe that there is a suggestions channel on the Discord. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, yes. Someone probably have suggested like old gaming mags.
All right, I'll stop. I'm getting sick of myself. Did get to continue though. Come on, let's get out.
Like,
get me out.
Like, so you can read Sonic the Comic and read about Sonic, the best Sonic, who's just an asshole.
Oh yeah.
Are you suggesting importing comic books into MUVR?
Yes.
Are you suggesting reading comic books like some sort of nerd?
Alright, let's
Yes. James.
Yes.
You've never read a comic in your life, so you wouldn't understand.
Sweet, I have never read anything in my entire life. I am completely illiterate. I'm proud of it.
It's any wonder he's a fucking genius with Photoshop.
Or is that how
Trial and error.
The better you are at Photoshop, the worse you are at reading.
It's a trade-off. Like, my reading comprehension is high, and my photoshopping skills are low. And that's how Universe balances itself.
Daisu is right, they should import the Sonic Bible into this. So you can just
Isn't the Sonic Bible that he lives in like a dump or something and his real name is like Johnny Harris or something shit
no,
like
it was
that?
Sonic Comics that kind of gave him the name Maurice or some shit.
Maurice?
Yeah,
that was the American ones.
Yeah.
God, that is lame.
I think that was the joke,
the name
is that
Maurice,
he had a lame name. He's Sonic the Hedgehog, but he's actually Maurice.
Did you know that that's the joke with Yoshi in the Mario games, is that he's called Yoshi because it's just a really common Japanese name. It's like if they called him Dave.
Comics maybe, but not doujinshis. Yeah, you'll just like, I'll just be playing this and you'll just see Emergence just behind this screen. Emerging.
Is that a famous pornography?
Oh my God!
That is a very famous bit of select gentleman's literature.
Select gentleman's literature.
I've never read it, but you know, I've got to make the gag. Right. And then back down on the gag by giving myself the cowardly out.
Right, cowardly. My favorite character from The Wizard of Oz, the cowardly out.
Yeah. What did he want? Guts?
Oh, courage.
Oh, he wanted courage, right?
No, he wanted guts from Berserk. You're right.
Just a figurine of guts to look at in times where things are hard, and that's his courage.
It's like that fucking meme of guts makes me like, what's the fucking copy pasta where it's like he's the sexiest man I've ever seen. I get so horny thinking about him.
Oh, this one's fresh to me.
Oh, I'll send it to you later. You might enjoy it.
Maybe I wrote it and just forgot.
Maybe you did. Maybe you're playing coy.
Maybe I'm just glad that it spread so far.
I'm just glad that they decided to base the level on Altered Beast.
Oh my God.
You know, maybe that's why this is a very boring stage.
Yeah, maybe.
I still can't...
A game so good, they packaged it with every Mega Drive and Genesis for a long time.
I said it's boring, but I really like this enemy. That's my... probably...
Oh, what? Bouncing on the
bouncing
spikes? Yeah, that's pretty fun.
I like those guys. I'm fond of them.
I'm
fond of them, and many a time have I just cockily jumped on a real spike in this stage. Because I make assumptions and then act on them.
Oh, is this what the level from Sonic Generations is based on?
Yeah. Well, it moves these into Sky Sanctuary.
Got you.
They were combining their level gimmicks. You're surprised an element in Sonic Generations was not wholly fresh.
No, I was just surprised that
why is Gonzo for the Muppets an enemy in this?
Fucking hated Jim Henson, didn't they?
That's why he's dead.
Yeah, and why is he just
a ball of
It's something that happened.
And now
Yuji Naka when he came over to the States choked him out.
Set up in San Francisco, good location, ready to move. On Jim
He threw him down Lombard Hill, that one with all the twists and turns.
I think you mean Emerald Hill.
Oh yes, very sorry.
Yeah,
Very
come
Oh
on, we
sorry.
god.
gotta get our Sonic gags on point.
Did you know that Sonic's eyes are green in the 3D game, so he's always
Oh.
seeing Emerald Hill?
I can't
Oh,
believe
speaking
it.
of-
Man, the fans would be outraged.
Why did
God
they
sake,
not like
it's at
Emerald
it
Hill?
again.
Oh yeah, they hated Emerald Hill. They love the green eyes though.
Oh, I see.
Oh yeah, I'm
What's that
back in the
talking about?
special stage. I didn't even think about it.
You're fucking addicted. Like you're
Yeah.
just doing it. No, you're not just doing it because it's what you know.
Speaking of Emerald Hills, I just want to look back to the movie because I just
I
remembered
just
something.
want to talk about the
We-
movie again because I loved it so
No,
much.
but just want to say
Well,
that you all...
Alright, we can only talk about the movie when I'm in these rooms.
Yeah, okay,
no,
this
but
is
I
the
just wanna-
movie room. This is like on
Yeah, I just-
cinema.
No, but this is. I want to say to everyone, if you complain that the design, you robbed us of a beautiful, horrifying scene.
Yeah, you're
Oh
absolutely
yeah, he's
right.
yeah, that's right. He's perving on the family while they're watching
Yeah, no.
Speed.
You have the main character sitting and watching a movie with his wife, and you have Sonic in the outside looking through a window, and that would have been beautiful with the old design.
Yeah.
But no.
I
No.
am always gonna feel robbed that we didn't get the old design. I'm just always gonna feel that way. I just think,
But do you know what would have been even better? Because right at the beginning of the movie, you see baby Sonic. Imagine
Oh, yeah.
baby original Sonic.
we were
Yes.
so robbed. And it's look, it wasn't gonna be a great film. So we went over this earlier. It's perfectly serviceable. It's a
It's
good
an
kids
okay
movie.
film. It's a solid 7 out of 10. Easy
The-
as
the
that. That
movies-
would-
Let's call it.
The movie's space in the cultural
that.
zeitgeist would have lasted longer if we had Monster Sonic.
Yeah.
It would have, we made the film worse.
I mean, you're talking about the collective we. 'cause
Well,
I,
the royal.
I didn't mind the old design. They should have kept it.
The royal we because the Queen came
The
out and
royal
said,
we.
"Get that shit out of here."
It's the royal we because it was the solid gold one that the Queen had. You ever seen that story? The Queen's
I've
golden
not.
we.
Well, she drinks
There's a
lot
good
of tea,
people.
doesn't it?
There's a,
Actually,
there's a good people make games video about it.
where the Queen made a game.
Yeah.
Can't believe old Liz is getting up to that. She's got.
I can't. Yeah, she worked on the original Manic.
What the youngsters?
She worked on the original Manic Miner. I saw a Guri Larry video about it.
Oh, of course. Hello,
course.
you.
Yeah,
He's the only person
Everyone,
who's-
everyone,
the
He's the only
mansion-
person covering Spectrum and Amiga content on the internet.
everyone
so-
was into
The
programming
fucking
for the
mansion
old
in Jet
Spectrum.
Set Willy was actually based on Buckingham Palace or Windsor. You can't tell.
It was actually based on Prince Andrew. That's his
How many-
nickname.
Oh,
How
God.
many people in your chat even know what the fuck Jet Set Willy is, let alone a Spectrum?
Oh, these people are cultured.
Jet
fans
Set
of
Willy's
games.
Jet Set Willy's the Sega skating game,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
With the Screen
that's
BT. The one that they're making That's what Cyberpunk's about, right?
Shit.
Or Cyberpunk.
Yeah, it's when that DJ at the beginning of the game.
Yeah, you're
he's
listening
got
to Jet Set Willy.
Yeah, big coward to Snake right there. Is that about the emergence comment? I can't tell how long it's been.
Yeah.
Big cat. What am I a coward about? I'm a coward about many things, but I want the particulars.
No, we're not putting up Christmas decorations yet. It's still October.
Not on this stream.
Not on this stream. This is a Halloween.
The
stream.
next stream that you do, which will be a Halloween stream, you'll put the Christmas decos up.
I know that Jet Set Willy is a game that only old British people have played.
Yeah, much like Swede, he's the only person here who's played it.
You can play it in a browser nowadays. You can all go and
I
play
haven't-
Jet Set Willy, a classic
I
of
haven't
British
played-
game design, and you'll play it, and then you'll go, yeah, that's why the British are no longer quite regaled as the best.
That's why it's no longer Great Britain.
I've never played Jet Set Willy, actually. I just know of it.
Right. They brought Zool back. You remember
I think
Zool?
it-
No?
For the
I think
Amiga?
it-
He's back.
I think it-
In pod form.
In Pog form.
no. He's back in NFT form.
Oh,
No, he's not an NFT, fortunately.
not yet. But anyone can get on that. Anyone can get on that NFT scam.
If anybody wants to mint Snake's videos without his knowledge, you have full permission to
Can
do
you fucking
so.
can you do that to videos?
Yeah, you can do it to
Yes,
fucking.
you
You can
can.
do it to. You can do it to anything. That's
I'm
the
gonna,
magic of an
I'm gonna
NFT.
mint my scripts. The brigand video is actually
I'm
going to
gonna
cause
mint my
environmental
scripts.
harm.
Oh my god.
I'm going to destroy the Amazon rainforest with the fucking brigand video.
Oh, by the way,
It's what
just
Bri-
for
it's
a,
what
just for a
Brian would've
little
wanted.
update on that, brigand video script is going well. I'm about halfway through the script, I'd like to say. Trickiest part was the intro. I kind of got my flow going, and I'm very excited to share it.
Here we go again.
We haven't seen. We've only seen 2 or 3. I'm kind of weirded out by that.
2 or 3 what?
There's 3 special stages, and we haven't. I don't think we've seen one of them. You know, the capsule machine.
Oh yeah, no, we haven't seen the capsule machine at all yet.
Yeah,
Oh my
the capsule
God.
machine is the most
Is that-
boring one.
Is
so-
that a Knuckles? Is that
No, it's not Knuckles exclusive. I saw it when I was like testing the game out.
Okay.
Yeah, so I know it's in here.
Oh my God, Stephen Art is right. GTA really is just a culmination of a British platformer collectathons.
What?
Oh,
Grand Theft
it
Auto.
is Scottish though, isn't it?
That was DMA Designs who made Lemmings and obviously,
Oh, yeah, no.
and Body Harvest, a game that feels like Snake should have played it, but it was an N64 game.
I
so
actually
guess
had an
not.
N64 growing up. I just didn't have any
Really?
game. I just barely had games for it.
What games do you have on the N64?
I had Pokemon Stadium.
Yeah.
I didn't have many. Fuck. I didn't even have Super Mario 64. I had Perfect Dark, but I didn't have an expansion
Oh.
pack.
Oh, so oh dear. Oh
Yeah,
no.
so-
Okay.
Yeah, there wasn't much there. What the fuck did I have? I had Rayman 2. No, I had that on Dreamcast.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah. I am genuinely struggling. Just for the record, Sega did a lot better in, well, I think Bubba
Yeah,
is
they
more
did.
an authority
Yeah,
on
Sega
this,
did
but
better in the UK.
in Britain, Sega was a lot more popular. Nintendo sold their consoles out of Boots, which is a pharmacy, which did handicap them a bit, and I had a Genesis growing up. I had...
In fairness, they only
what else
did that for the
I see
NES.
later?
Like from the Super Nintendo onwards,
Oh,
they
yeah,
sold
which
that
would have
through like
been
Yeah,
Toys
my...
R Us.
Which that would have been in my age range.
Yeah.
I genuinely don't even know why we had a Sega. I know it's a weird way to put it, but like, I was born in 93, so I would have played Sonic when I was like 3 or 4 years old in 96, 97. So that game was kind of already old anyway, and I don't know why my parents had it, because neither of them liked video games. And there was no... I don't remember them
maybe-
buying it, it was just kind of there.
I mean, I was going to say as well.
Maybe they just found it cheap, you know.
Maybe.
Yeah, I was going to say
Oh, yeah,
one of the
if it was
main
that
things
way.
that Sega had going for them as well was that they were cheaper than Nintendo consoles for the
Yeah.
most part.
Yeah.
So-
I do know that Super Nintendo pack-in with Street Fighter sold stupidly well.
I'm kind of annoyed I can't remember many N64 games I owned.
I had a few, but I mostly had like kids games like.
Oh, I had
Banjo
Pokemon Snap.
Kazooie and-
I
I had Pokemon
had-
Snap as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was in the situation of I had an N64 in the house, but it wasn't mine. But you know, I had
You
the
know what I'm doing.
it had the essential.
Here we go, gambling again.
Had the essentials.
Oh, no,
Mario
never mind,
64, Ocarina of Time. I think we had Majora's Mask. Was that on? No, we didn't. Pokemon Stadium 2, I think.
Just-
But like that's a weird thing. I never actually owned a console on my own.
I
Really.
used to rent a lot of N64 games, which is weird because they don't really rent cartridge stuff now. Well, not anymore. Well, nobody rents anything anymore. But like, very rarely would you find a place that did cartridge rentals. So, Mischief Makers and Body Harvest are 2 things that I remember renting a lot.
Is N64 the console with the worst? No, no, no.
There are
They're like
consoles with
set.
worse libraries, just jumping to the hyperbolic end, you know, like Philips CDI, for instance.
Oh,
No,
the,
game-
the
like,
fucking
you have-
Virtua Boy.
The Virtual Boy,
like-
yeah.
Gamecom.
The Wii U.
Yeah, the
Gamecom has, like,
Gamecom. The Wii had an okay, like, hey, fucking Snape, the Wii U has Yakuza 1 and 2 Definitive Edition on
In
it.
Japan,
So,
not in the West.
yeah.
We just
Oh, I'm gonna tell chat because it's fitting with this theme of inviting friends over, but you're the one playing while they sit there like idiots.
wow, sweet. So I never thought of it that way.
Yeah, but no, I still remember back in the day. So I was the one.
Wait, what's this?
N64
Everyone's leaving chat? What the fuck? Like, what did you do? No, I'm joking.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay, thank God. I'm
Yeah,
terrified
no,
of
but
losing
like, yeah,
people.
But no,
I'm
I
actually-
remember. I'm
I'm-
gonna tell everyone a sweet story because
Okay,
I'm
yeah, just
bored.
that quickly. It was like I had to check, but now I'm out of there. I can't remember what it was. Oh yeah, is it recording? That was it.
Yeah.
Is it?
I mean, it's streaming, so I can download the VOD anyway. Yeah, I'm
It's
I'm
right
recording this.
Yeah.
Yep.
But
should
no,
probably turn the
I
light
still.
on, actually, so because my eyes are starting to get a little sore because of the lighting situation. So sorry, we're gonna lose this God, the lighting, the glare does change. It's really impressive.
Yeah.
Mm.
Now I got to remember how to disconnect the TV and hopefully not reset the stage. But go ahead, sweet. Sorry.
Yeah, no. I still remember. This is probably you probably had this encounter, but basically, when I was little, I had the N64 and
Right.
Ocarina of Time. Except it wasn't really mine; it was my stepbrother's. But he at the time was into Counter Strike, and he said, "Fuck no, we just play."
Why
It-
do I have the feeling that this is the setup to a creepy pasta? Sorry, go ahead.
No,
Sweet.
but
See
actually, I
ya-
have a
see ya
separate.
there,
I
McDowell.
actually have a separate memory. I'm just gonna quickly detour, but I still remember beating the first boss in Ocarina of Time. You know, the spider, and I got so proud, and I told him, and then he said, "Everyone beats the first boss, you idiot."
Wow.
Wow, what a cunt.
I mean, he was like 16, and I
Ah,
was.
right.
No. I still remember me and my friend.
That means
So we decided we're gonna do a sleepover. And I
Right.
brought this N64 with him, and we were like, "Yeah, we're gonna play this together." What ended up happening was he played. I sat there with the strategy guide
Dang.
through the whole fucking game,
Oh
and
no.
that was
Now I don't remember how to get back to the TV. This is gonna be fun.
I was such a
Oh,
a
no.
sucker.
Whoa,
Also,
oh
oh my
dear.
god!
Obviously, I have
so-
to-
Oh, dear. So here's the thing: when you do that, you then grip, and it's a little bit fidgety. Now I got
Rip and sip.
But yeah,
That's
That's
not
probably-
quite the right position.
No,
Is that-
well, it's a bit
Yeah.
too far
Oh
forward.
wait,
I'm worried
someone asked
that
me to
as you...
throw something at the window in anger earlier on. So
yeah.
Oh
let's-
yeah, throw a Snickers
yeah.
at the window.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no, throw the telly at the window. Yeah, throw 2 tellies at the fucking window.
Oh no,
there
they're
we go.
connected.
where'd they go? Oh yeah, the grips make your dream come true. Nah. They got.
Oh,
They
no,
haven't gotten around to the sound effects yet.
Honey, are you throwing TVs again?
Honey, are you throwing televisions again?
We've got bulletproof glass though. I'll say.
I really was Densu. I really was just the co-driver.
Wait, what's in this console? Starcont.
Excuse me?
Don't.
Dark
Turn it
cut.
on. Turn it on. Turn it on.
Snake, plug it
Also-
in.
Clean
Yeah,
up your
yeah. Hang on.
pizza
You got,
box.
you got a
Clean up
mystery
your
on our
fucking
hands here.
pizza.
I was in
Yeah.
my room when I saw there was a console on the floor that said StarCon. I
Alright,
didn't know
what's-
what it
what's
meant,
this
but
about?
I needed to know more.
All right, what's this about? Nothing.
Anything?
Just again. Try again. Try again.
All right.
But the console refused to turn on.
But the
Nothing
future refused
refused
to
to turn on.
change.
I will say that kind of like scratched greasy glass at the side of the screen is a bit much, but
Why the
It's a
fuck
good.
did
It's a good
refuse?
effect.
mm.
Man, that was a good effect.
Oh yeah, try blowing the cartridge stick. Maybe take out the cartridge and
Yeah, pour Coke on it.
Yeah, it always cleans everything.
Oh, I heard a pop.
What?
Was that anything?
It's on.
Nothing.
It's on.
What fucking
What?
blazing bullshit is this? Oh, thanks, Fred.
This must be his friend's game that they've just put in the
Someone on stream
video.
chat like snuck in and.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
All right, let's play.
That's
What's Star
great.
Control up
That's-
to?
Practice melee full game. Human computer. I feel
Is this a fighting game? What the fuck?
I'm pressing A and it moves things twice. Button seal. I'm an idiot. For something weird was going on. I'm just fucking stupid. Fight hierarchy versus alliance. Combat only. Why did they? That is a weird mechanic. Why?
As I
I
as I-
respect it, but what the hell?
I was very confused. The game, I turned it on and it confused me.
When I got hurt in the game, I got hurt in real life, but I couldn't turn it off.
Oh, fuck.
Is this just a? Is this just like an Asteroids clone or something? What?
I don't know what I'm doing. Is it?
That's not what I'm doing.
I'm sorry to everyone watching this, like, Snake is the biggest idiot chimp in the world, but I'm... Okay, that must be me.
Oh, I like those two pumpkins outside the window.
Can I...
Hey, buddy.
Okay, I
They're
found...
just laughing at you while you fucking stuck.
One
I
of
think I'm
them
getting it.
looks
I think I'm
really
getting it.
miffed.
Dodge! Okay. This isn't a melee. This is combat in ships. What blazing
Yeah, like Super Smash Bros.
bullshit.
Melee.
Hang on, if I go up, maybe I'll come down. No. What? I
I
bounced
was
off
going
a...
to levels that I was pretty sure didn't exist, but I had to know more.
You know, I don't want to be an AVGN right now, but I just bounced off of a planet.
Are you saying that this is
What a
some
shit.
planet? Is you saying this is some planetary levels of bullshit?
I'm saying this is planet Cockadoodie. I don't know. I think we're gonna
Do you
leave.
feel like you're in the system, the Alpha Shit Tower?
Oh god,
There we
Snake,
go, that's the
that
better
line. That line was so
Yeah.
perfectly AVGN though.
There we go.
Kind of cock-a-doodie. I don't know.
All right, I'm gonna leave
Cockamini
this
asshole.
TV. I'm gonna try and leave this. There we go. What a strange.
Clean your fucking desk.
What a strange video Huego.
Hello, who's on the phone? Oh, never mind.
Yeah, no, it's
Wait,
like
hang on.
called.
Oh, can you ring the Nintendo hotline for tips?
Oh, fuck. Oh no, I'm a child with a very weak grip.
Oh,
Oh no. Hello?
Mom.
oh no, it's engaged.
Fuck. The killer's already in the house. He's disconnected the phone line. I
Oh,
guess
it's
we can just
okay.
play.
Take the flick.
Best
I
thing-
couldn't call for help.
Snake, wait, turn around, Snake. I know you just turned on the lights, but I saw the flashlight next to the TV there. I'm
Oh,
curious. I'm curious. How does it work in the dark?
Well, first I have to get a grip. Jesus. Jesus.
My hands were very slippery from sweat. I was terrified.
Oh, there we go. Right, let's have a look.
Ooh.
Oh, this is sweet. We got those real-time shadows. We got my slack grip.
The telephone is there in case you want to play Who Framed Roger
Oh.
Rabbit on the NES.
I looked around. I realized
Ow.
I could turn the power on at any time.
All right,
But I couldn't. I was too scared.
where's my hand? There you are.
My hands were not connected to my body anymore.
That was a comment, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And then I did finger bangs of Sonic until he turned back on.
This is, oh god! If I ever get a VR set, I'm doing
Sweet,
testing this.
Sweet, if you ever got a VR headset, I worry that you would never leave. They were like,
You should worry because I would get a VR headset and then I would get like a bunch of specialized share and just so I can
yeah, you would. You
play
turn
Space
into.
Sim.
You'd be like the kid in
Space.
Sword Art Online.
No, I would play it.
You know,
for
John
Space
Sword
Sims.
Art, whatever his name is.
I think he's called the Black Swordsman.
Ah, I see. Is it because he's a swordsman, right?
It's because he's a swordsman and he's more famous than Guts.
Ah, I see.
That was stupid of me.
What the blue?
Yeah,
what, the blue,
my immediate opening gambit was short-sighted, to say the least. It'll work out.
It's fine. Apparently, Christian Whitehead really likes the blue spheres, but they wouldn't let him put it in Sonic Mania.
They didn't?
Well, I mean, the blue spheres isn't it? Oh no, blue spheres is in
Yeah,
Sonic
it
Mania.
is how you
isn't
get
it?
tokens.
Oh yeah. Oh.
That was a weird,
Never li-
it was weird trivia.
Yeah, weird trivia.
Weird trivia. This thing they didn't let him add to the game. He snuck into the offices late at night.
The thing that I have no substantiated evidence that they said don't
Oh,
put it in the game. He put it in the game.
I fucked myself. I have.
I'm fucked. I'm stuck.
Oh, that was good. That was good. It's good shit. Good hustle,
know-
team.
You know how to make this even more immersive?
Honey, it's 9 o'clock. To get ready for bed.
Hey, it's Sunday tomorrow. You gotta get up for church.
And then Sonic said, "No, no church for you.
Oh yeah, no, fuck, I just
I'm your
remember that
new god.
the movie ends with
Welcome
him
to the
fucking
cult of Sonic, baby. Population me.
Me.
You wanna play some Time Crisis? I wanna set that up. It does work. I looked at a video. I was saying it earlier, but yeah, I want to get some light gun games going. I haven't sat down and done that yet. I'm gonna though. Gonna want some.
I was gonna say, what do you need to do? Just bring some ROMs in, or what?
I think there is a little bit more specialized setup, and you need to like segregate the folders out for that because you've got to kind of set the controls for them.
I got
But
it.
yeah, I'm gonna make a folder and just if anyone like I'll go back through chat later on. But if anyone's got recommendations for like good light gun games outside of the usual, because I'm thinking all I know is really the basics. Your House of the Deads and your Time Crisis.
Point Blank would be my
Oh
recommendation.
yeah, I saw Point Blank 1 and 2, and yeah, they emulate very well. Someone
It's
tell Matt
basically
who does this.
WarioWare, but a light gun game. There's also one that Namco made, which was... It's essentially like Lemmings, but it's... but basically, like, a guy's trying to get to the end of the level, but you have to shoot all the targets and shit that he can, like... So he doesn't get attacked, and he can walk on platforms and shit, but I can't remember the name of it. I'd have to look it up.
Okay. I've not been watching the Oni Plays Beat playthrough. I'm really been thinking... I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I'm gonna, like, do the updates of Yeek. I just don't feel much... Just to be upfront, I don't feel much interest in returning to Yeek. It might be premature, because I don't know. I just don't know what more I can... We'll see when it's out. At the moment, I'm just feeling very uninvested in Yeek. There's also the Aliens like... Oh, an Aliens like game. That could be fun. Oh,
Yeah, there's a couple of Alien light gun games to shout about.
God,
Do you know what?
I still
Do you
can't-
know what game I hate? Even though it's not terrible, it's always there. Fucking that Terminator light gun game that you fucking see. That's the only fucking light gun game
the one with the
left in
giant,
arcades, it seems.
Oh, yeah, no,
the
I
one
know
with
which
the
one
giant
you're
gun
talking
you
about.
use.
Yeah, it's just because it's all I see anymore in.
Oh, do you know which one I like though? It's the one which is it's the Rambo light gun game where they reuse clips from the movie to like fill in the plot, but it's fucking mental.
We're not
Is it
talking
basic-
about the like Xbox 360 fucking. We're talking.
No.
about...
This was arcade only.
Okay, right.
This
So
would have-
there was a good Rambo light gun game. Yeah, but not that one.
no,
I
Snake.
mean, that was a light gun game. What do you mean no, Swede? What do you mean no? Oh, no, don't worry.
Oh well.
Like,
Oh,
that was a gigabotch.
Rescue Shot was the name of the game that I was thinking of, which is like Lemmings but with a light gun.
Nice. Rescue
Yeah.
shot.
Rescue Shot. And also Resident Evil Survivor, which
Oh, yeah.
only has light gun support in power regions because they took it out of the American version. And I'm not going to say why, because that would be a massive downer on the
I
stream.
can't remember what console it was, but you know, like, I think it was on the PlayStation, it was like the NCOM or something, but one console, its fucking light gun was called the Justifier, which is...
That's the Genesis,
that is
and
the Genesis.
Justifier, and it's the one that Konami made for Blazing Riders or whatever. I was about to say
Blazing
Blazing
Saddles.
Saddles, but yeah,
The Blazing
not
Saddles
Blazing
light
Sa-
gun game. You can't make that
well,
nowadays.
But the Justifier, they made it look like an old-fashioned revolver, and you can use it in the Sega CD version of Satcher.
Huh.
Yeah. For the
There's a fucking licensed Blazing Saddles game for the Genesis.
oh no, it's not Blazing Saddles. It's called something. Oh fucking hell! Konami Cowboy game. Help me out, Google. Sunset Riders. There we go.
Can't believe it's based on Blazing Saddles.
Yeah, neither can I. There's a button where the character says, "Where's the white women at?" Oh yeah, Lethal Enforcers is also a game that they made as well. Konami.
Lethal
God,
Enforcers.
Snake. Yeah, Snake.
Oh,
Oh, my
Virtual
yeah,
God.
they
Cop.
can
I don't.
pause.
I'm not.
It's-
I don't know if Virtual Cop is great, but I think I have to play through that for historical reasons. You know.
Visual Cop's okay, from what I remember. It's got that. I mean, it's got an art style that's kind of like aged really nicely because it's all like garage shaded, simple 3D models. Which Time Crisis 1 kind of has that as well.
That flying prick. Oh,
Flying prick.
Man, this level seems
Or
a
as
bit
I call them, birds.
like just long-winded.
Yeah,
Welcome
I,
to Sonic
I did
3,
say
sweet.
that I am going to... I'm going to time out on one of these levels, but it shouldn't be this one. Shouldn't be Sandopolis either, though I always get lost in Sandopolis. S3&K is one of those weird games where I replay it so infrequently that every time I forget the thing I swear I've got to fucking remember.
Also, Snake, it's funny. You mentioned it earlier, but like you look at chat so often, like it really just feels like you're paranoid that your mom's gonna find you.
I don't know how much people care, but I do feel guilty if I haven't at least checked chat in a while.
No, that's fair. Chat's, I don't know. Chat's doing okay.
Yeah, this is.
How was that Skeletor? Oh, the
yeah,
oh.
the thing is dropping in this. My perception
time
is
for me.
fantastic.
Time to me to flex. But yes, the Skeletor figure I got, which is Masters of Universe Origins.
Oh, we're going in.
Yeah, but it's Masters of the Universe Origins Skeletor, specifically the deluxe version.
There he is again, the gambling machine.
You can talk about the movie if you want, Swede. You got any?
Okay,
no,
so
I'm telling Dempsey
I thought the CG wasn't done too badly. Like you can tell he's a CG character for the most part, but it's quite nice looking. And he interacts. They're pretty good at interacting with live action elements nowadays with that stuff. So if they ever wanted to make another Roger Rabbit film, now's their chance.
But yeah, Dainsu, that Skeletor figure specifically is really good. That whole line is just specifically very good and cheap.
Man.
Have you seen the new Masters of the Universe cartoon yet, Swede?
No, I actually am not that into E-Man.
You just want Skeletor, like that's it.
You just like Skeletor, much like you're not
that's
into G.I. Joe, but you like Cobra Commander.
Basically, that's
Basically, you just like 80s villains: Cobra Commander, Skeletor, Thatcher.
Yes. No, I've literally considered just starting a full collection of the 80s villain. I already have like Megatron figures and stuff.
Does
like
Freddy
that.
Krueger count as an 80s villain? I guess he's a horror villain though, isn't he?
Yeah.
I mean, that's still a villain, you know.
Yeah, but
yeah,
Swede likes he likes villainous commanders.
Oh right.
Yeah.
I mean, I like Freddy. I'm a Freddy guy.
You're saying you're ready for Freddy?
I'm ready for
Do
Freddy.
I have an alien figure? No.
You know, when he put on the power glove, I felt that.
I was really close to once to buying a alien figure, but it looked weird because it was based on the Alien 1 concept art, which meant it had like a really clear skull.
Super Scope 6. To have a full experience, you have to throw 6 double batteries every few hours.
Oh, that's good.
Oh yeah, I was about to say, you could probably play Super Nintendo Super Scope games on this. I wouldn't recommend any of them,
I do
though.
have to wonder, like, if Silent Scope... it would no way work Silent
No,
Scope.
it probably would, because of MAME.
Joker.
Maybe, but would it,
Wait,
I think they
who's
would have had to
Joker?
specifically work the controller to it.
Oh, I suppose so, yeah.
Yeah, which...
That being said, a big appeal for you, there is a gambling version of Silent Scope that you might play.
I have
Oh,
no
hell
idea
yeah.
who the hell. I have no idea who the hell Joker is.
Joker?
No, actually, I want to mention something
Joker.
about Point Blank, which is where I go on holiday, Isle of Sheppey.
Oh, yes.
They did used to have in one of the arcades a Point Blank, like, it was £1 to play Point Blank, and you could, like, win a few quid back on it, and it was infuriatingly rigged.
That's funny.
But not as fucking rigged. Not as rigged as the fucking snooker game, which
Arthur
would
City.
just fuck your physics.
Oh
on
my
the, like,
god.
if you were close to winning.
Oh god, I forgot. Oh no, someone's watched our fucking Savage World campaign.
Yeah.
Somebody's got to.
Sweet, someone.
dude.
I want to just throw out a comment, Sweet, that I get comments occasionally on our old Dead Rising 2 Let's Play, and there was one comment from years ago. Someone disappointed to find out that we're not a gay couple.
What?
Wait, hold on. Are you not?
No.
No.
I'm sorry. This is. I'm gonna have
shipping-
to leave
the
the
shipping,
stream. This is
has
quite a bit
ended.
for me to get my head around.
I'm sorry to disappoint you.
That is the. I mean, that's the comment.
I
that's
thought
what
you and
said.
I thought I was here because I thought you and Swede were going to adopt me. I wanted to see what our back and forth would be like.
It's the
no,
barrel.
Games, you're older than us. We're not adopting you.
I don't think that would stop somebody from being adopted. Oh, that'd be a fun. I'm gonna write that. That'd be a funny film.
Yeah, get Arnold
Just-
Schwarzenegger in that. He gets adopted.
Wait,
He gets adopted by a young couple.
Like, maybe that could be, you know,
Yeah, I
I could get Arnold Schwarzenegger's understudy. I believe he has an acting understudy.
Yeah. God, imagine being his understudy.
I will say, Sweet, that is exactly the response comment I made at him was, I'm sorry to disappoint, but I said, I'm sorry to disappoint, darling. I'll keep any ambiguity going.
Oh, that's good. Oh, the blanket mask.
And then someone asked today, which was an even more concerning question, was fucking, have you had kids?
Well,
No.
No.
I mean, I just wanted to double check. You know, I don't want to leave anything ambiguous.
Well, none that I'm
can't
aware of.
I can't
Okay.
believe I'm
None that I'm
actually being
aware of.
I can't believe someone has to.
If you, I'm nudging. I'm doing a
Did
nudge.
Nicole-
I should have been looking at the screen instead of nudging the person who wasn't there. That's the first death, and it was because of stream bits.
Because of you thinking about, well, you know, I did make a lot of money from sperm donating.
Sperm donating
Smurf
so much
donating.
sperm. Get out of the house.
God, it's like when I was in
Walls.
fucking secondary school and doing biography, biology, and I couldn't.
Biography.
God, my fucking brain is dying. But I feel like this forever because I used to struggle with saying testosterone. I always used to say testosterone. To the point that I think I might have actually said it in one of the tabletop games before. So.
Now I'm scared of barrels.
Barrel.
This is why
Roll out the
sharp
barrel.
70-year-old man comes up. That's just a Ghost Marine. That's just a Simpsons joke. That's just when they get the mole man to be
Just
a new
Toblerone.
bard.
The next time I do a tabletop character, I'm calling him Toblerone. Actually, there's a person called Toblerone in fucking Quest and Show, so never mind.
Yeah, you've used up. By the way, watch Quest and Show, the actual play podcast with a difference. I struggled.
That's not the tagline for that.
Yeah, I know it isn't. I know.
I should say the difference. The difference is that I'm the host of it, I guess.
Fucking hell.
Oh Jesus Christ! I think
If you
Swede
need
would
me,
probably
if you
have a
need me
better
to be
chance.
your ad guy, I'm good. By the way, I'm available. Don't give me a script. I'll fucking think of something.
Jesus
No,
Christ.
okay, I can't do that. Maybe I should go the other way.
So apparently this is one of the songs that people think was adapted from the Michael Jackson
I think
soundtrack for
recent
this game.
revelations have made that more thing with finding an old beta years ago and finding an actual Genesis version.
Well,
of
not
what
only
was
that,
PC version,
the
song.
PC adaptation of Sonic 3 has
which
original
fucking owned,
compositions.
and my original gimmick for like the Sonic series video was going to be playing that version, but I couldn't find a copy, so this is where we're at instead. Which honestly, better gimmick.
That's true.
Yeah, it's a comfy gimmick.
You'll be glad to know, Dennis, that it is available on Apple Podcasts, Google Cast, Spotify, and even YouTube with a video component. Quest and Show, by the way, not Swedes and not Snake Stream. Jesus Christ!
Yeah, this is not.
I haven't even drank any today. It's just my brain is
I don't even
failing
stream.
me.
I don't even.
I'm not even
games, so
streaming. I'm just in the chat.
I can't believe it. I can't believe I'm the one who's holding it down, even though I am not. Even though I.
I don't know. I think Swede's the most
Yeah.
like lucid of all of us.
Yeah, but
But at what cost?
But what?
All right, let's fucking get this.
Oh,
levels.
somebody in the chat has asked. By the way, what's the worst gaming experience you remember?
That would be fucking no. It wouldn't be Dead Rising 4. That is a. I mean, it is in some ways Dead Rising 4. 'cause it's fucking
Kane and Lynch, maybe.
No, not Kane and Lynch.
No, Game of Lynch is it's not that bad.
I'm sorry. Give me a minute. Fucking hell.
I spent full.
Dokapon Kingdom.
No, I really like Dokapon. I do. That could become that though. Fucking Dokapon could
That's
become
true.
that because we've been playing that for nearly a year now and we're not done.
It's true.
I
We
spent
also-
full price on Brink on launch day, and there was nobody in the fucking lobbies.
Oh boy.
That was a bad experience.
I'm
I'm trying to.
okay. I've got one. It's a little bit out of the. It's a little bit out of the remit. Because it's tabletop gaming, but it's a gaming question, and it's the one that comes to mind is the one time I joined a randoms game on Roll20. It was Dungeon World, and they were running a kind of custom class module thingamajig. Oh, goodness. My eyes. God. Okay. God, we're one off. We're one off. I'll have more chances to get it. But
Yeah.
So it was me, it was a GM, and it was like 3 other guys. And this story is about 4 or 5 years old, and I wrote it down somewhere. I wrote a fucking synopsis of this. So I'm gonna try and remember what I
Is this the one where you played the guy with the dog?
Yeah. Okay, I can't remember my guy's name, but I was kind of generic hero guy. I like made a spearman ranger mix, and he was just kind of a humble guy who wanted to get out there and do some adventuring, shit like that. I can't remember what any of the other classes were. I think someone was in Hook. Doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter what the other people were.
Yeah.
What matters is the GM.
Yeah.
So there's a thing you can do in Dungeon World. There's a module called Perilous Wilds, which has a system where you can do a session 0 where you and the players kind of invent the world together. I did that. I ran that with James and Swede.
Sweet guy called Ben.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, and
I
we did
remember
that
that,
years
yeah.
ago. And I think it's a really great way to start. I think it's a really good way to start a tabletop game because you get the players to add their own little bits of flair to the
At
world.
this point, I think Perilous Wilds is like how everyone, like people who run Dungeon World, they say
Well,
you should use this module with it.
Everyone
like,
in
it's
our
just like-
everyone in our circles.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
the other players, they weren't bad. They were kind of wallflowers though, and I think the GM just kept coming back to me, and I basically made fucking 80% of the setting, which you kind of go through, make towns, add rumors, add like magical places, add these gubbins, and I was kind of concerned. The GM was also incredibly condescending, though that could have just been verbal tics. Like, he would end every sentence with, "Do you understand?" Like, and it's a hell of a verbal tick to have.
Yeah. That's
Jesus Christ. And so session 0 was just kind of bland and thing, and then he tried to invite me to his fucking, like, Dota team after, and I was like, I don't play Dota, I'm good.
Oh no.
I'm fine.
That's so fucking wild that he just randomly goes and asks you to join his Dota team.
Yeah.
When you probably never mentioned it.
No, I didn't bring up Dota at all. I remember actually one of the players was a really chill French-Canadian dude, and that's all I remember about him. So, game begins, and one thing I do remember is one of the players was playing a princely guy. And the GM, he had the best, like, available hook. It's like, I want to get my kingdom back. And it's like, okay, there we go. We'll anchor the story around that. Like, you guys will meet up and you'll go on this grand fucking adventure. Get this guy his kingdom back. Reclaim it. And it's like, that's a cool hook. That's perfect.
Yeah, that's
Good
solid
hook.
hook.
Yeah, that's a good.
The problem was this player was the wallfloweriest of the wallflowers and
Oh, no.
left immediately.
Oh, that
So, session 1 begins. And we're investigating this little town out in the middle of nowhere. God, this question has gone on now, Bud. We're investigating town, and running mysteries is hard. It is a skill you have to work on. I, myself, don't consider myself very good at it. But one thing I will say is I think I have a sense of forward momentum. Like, if the player rolls badly or just doesn't pick up hints, you kind of, you give the players something so that even if maybe they're not moving quite towards a solution, they are moving to the solution, they're moving towards a solution. This GM didn't do that as we failed rolls, and then he just kind of sat there and was like, well, what do you do? It's like, well, I failed the roll and you've given me no information on my setting. I'm wandering around this nondescript, abandoned village, like, what's going on? At some point, we were attacked by a bear that came out of nowhere. It was just kind of wandering around. It injected some life into it. We kind of got party split as well. And this led to problems when one of the players had just fucking checked out. But this was the funniest fucking moment of the session was when the GM, was trying to engage him. And can't blame him for this, but he barely explained what he's in. I keep turning right. Barely explained the situation he was in. Fuck. I'm
This game is great.
No, it's not the game's fault. I'm playing like a moron. I'm trying to... I could just walk. How about I just fucking walk?
My favorite Sonic thing, what if I just walk?
Yeah, but... GM's like, so what do you do? and the player, in the most chipper tone, just says, "Oh, I do nothing." And I think the GM's
no.
brain fucking broke. Because as bad as the GM was, yeah, that's not great. I mean, he hadn't given the player anything for ages, but still, like, a level of investment. And the GM, I think, takes a moment to recover, get his bearings. How do you do this, boss? Oh yeah, you have to do that.
Yeah, you just have to keep bumping him.
Yeah,
I
keep
believe.
bumping him, yeah. And not get hit by that.
That's like every. If you look at game facts and you say, "How do I beat this boss?" It's just bump them.
Keep bumping.
Just bump them.
Just do some bumping and
Okay, I'm
grinding.
telling the story really badly, I apologize. Just jumping mentally.
I mean, you're
between
playing a
the
game at the same time, so I think.
Yeah, but still.
Yeah, I think that's fair enough. So the guy said, "I do
yeah,
nothing."
I do nothing. GM mentally recovers for a bit. And just then says, "Oh, you do nothing, okay? You do nothing. Well, you're just standing there drooling. How about that?" It's like, okay, alright, dude. Alright.
Alright, chill out, boy.
Calm your jets. Cool your jets, boy. So, a while later,
yeah.
for reasons I can't remember, I am now in a corridor of trees, is the best I can describe it. They just kind of uproot out of the ground, out of nowhere. And that's about the best I can understand. And I'm just, like, trying to figure out how to get it. And eventually I come to, you know, a dead end, like, just a circle of them. And it's like, well, shit, how do I get out of here? I know, I'll set the trees on fire using dungeon equipment. And the GM kind of seemed taken aback and let me do it once, but then more trees popped up and I couldn't set them on fire anymore. I don't remember how I got out of the tree corridor.
Well, I was gonna say, wasn't that like the end of a session, and then
That-
the session afterwards was everyone left apart from you and the GM,
No,
and it was like,
session
let's-
one went on for a very long time.
yeah.
It wasn't over yet. We had
It's not over
one player
yet.
was a mage. One player was a mage, and this is important. He had, like, elementalist powers. He had, like, I think, power over stuff that's in water and, like, maybe some other. He had 2 elements. Key part is water, because after ages of trekking through this fucking town, we, come to a lake, and there is a sunken ship in there. And we think maybe there's a clue on this ship. But the ship is sunk. How can we get this ship out of the water? How can we do this? The player who has, like, the power to just manipulate things in water doesn't pick up what we're trying not to just metagame say, hey, use your powers. You know, we're hinting as best we can, but he is not following. Until eventually, fucking, oh, I fucked that. Light bulb goes off in his head. He says, oh, I get it, and he walks on the ship. And we all die a little inside because he has... You know, maybe this wasn't entirely the GM's fault. Maybe there were other problems,
Yeah.
but I swear he was not making this interesting for... Like, he was fighting us at... It was this weird GMing style where it was like, he wasn't satisfied with our... Like, he threw up problems and then was just not happy with the solutions.
Oh no.
Yeah,
I
it's
think
very
what
kind of
happened-
like, or even then it's sort of that kind of antagonistic GMing of
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, no, I
you're 1 step ahead, and now I'll put you 2 steps backwards. What do you do now? Which I always
No,
think
it's-
is like, I mean, it creates interesting situations, but it's also
Yeah.
very
You've
annoying.
got, you've got to be thing with that, because it's... I can understand if maybe there's like a 2 or 3 step solution needs to be, but it always just felt like we would solve the problem and it'd be like, that wasn't hard enough, this has to grind your nuts into a paste. Like, I
Yeah,
can't...
which I like a lot of like well, it's not a D&D problem because you can run D&D
Yeah,
however
it's,
you want,
it's a
but
GM
it is
problem, some people.
like people who play a lot of like crunchy combat games. That's kind of what they're used to.
Well, he
'cause-
did play Dota.
It's very true.
Maybe that
Like-
was his style of GMing.
I mean,
Yeah.
I can tell you, like, if you like Dota players, if anything, he probably took out frustrations on you.
Maybe. And so, I don't remember how we solved the boat problem either, by the way. I don't know if we did. I think maybe we just got bored and just spelled out to him, please just raise the boat out of the water with your powers. I don't remember as much from session 2. That's where session 1 ended. And, my favorite other player, the French-Canadian, left.
Yeah.
And I was
No, that
kind of
was it. It was
surprised.
mostly people left, and then new people joined, from what I remember.
I
the story.
think one new person joined. I think we were like, we started with 4 and then we lost 2 and gained 1.
Game 1, yeah.
Yeah. I want to
There he is.
I want to fuckles the knuckles up. Alright, but session 2, I only really have one story from that. Which is a 10-minute long argument over the use of one of my powers.
Oh, yeah.
Which I will defend. Like, essentially, we were being haunted by a ghost. It was being, like, fucking... It was trying to fight us or some shit. God damn it, I don't want to go up, please. Please. Alright. Why did I want to go? Oh yeah, I want to bounce up here. This is going to be tricky. There we are. And I had a move, and I remember this. This move was called Charming and Open. Now, now, the way moves work in Dungeon World is sometimes there is a narrative, like, a narrative thing you have to fulfill in order to trigger the move. Oh, fuck. Well, there is a narrative thing you need to do. Now, in Charming and Open it doesn't say you have to be charming. It says when you are open and honest, you can ask an NPC or a player's character a question, and they'll have to answer it, and they give you a list of questions you're allowed to ask. And I thought that was a neat move. I thought it kind of matched my guy who was meant to be kind of friendly and just, you know, budding heroic guy who's very noble and that kind of shit. Springs are turning out to be the bane of my existence.
Welcome to Sonic. None of the springs.
So I kind of announced to this ghost, I can't remember exactly what I said, it was like, my name is such and such, I'm on a quest to restore... Well, I wasn't to restore this man's kingdom, it was doing something. I was honest about whatever the hell it was I was doing.
Yeah.
And, you know, what do you want? What is your thing? And GM just... And I was like, I want to trigger this move. And the GM is dumbfounded. Like, he didn't get it, and I explained, well, I got this move, Charming and Open, and what it does is when I'm open and honest, and he said, you're not being charming, though.
Oh.
But that's not the trigger, that's the name of the move, but that's not the trigger.
I didn't point out that you can fucking hack and slash with a hammer in that game, but...
Yeah.
So I wasn't quick-witted enough, I was more just dumbfounded by such an asinine argument. After 10 minutes, he fucking concedes, and, like, I asked the question, which is, you know, very weary at this point. It's like, well, what do you want to do? And he says, he wants to fight you. And it's like, you.
I would like to leave. Goodbye.
And yeah, I left after that session and never looked back. I was like, I think I wanted to get into GMing. Like, I think this was before I GM'd the game with you guys, or I wanted to be a player in something at the time, and I just kind of wanted to learn what other GMs did. And I think I learned a few lessons at the very least.
No, I had, since we're sharing it, I think I've shared this before, but, like, I haven't been in, honestly, too many games. Most of my tabletop games have been with my group here. Like, mostly, me and Snake have been in, like, a lot of... Yeah. Me and Snake have been, like, a lot of them.
We've played in groups together since, like, 2011, 2012, like, fucking...
Yeah, for about 10
years.
Yeah, we've been playing these games together for nearly fucking 10 years at this point.
That's fucking wild, but yeah, no, I still remember how I was gonna join Great Zombie Ron's game, and that never happened, and then you...
Oh, it did, it wasn't grand, I'll say.
Oh, no, I was going to join.
Yeah, sorry, yeah.
But yeah, no, but I remember, I'm not gonna say any names, but I think they were a first-time GM, but I was gonna join. It was Dungeons and Dragons, and I was a bit nervous because this was my first proper Dungeons and Dragons play thing.
Yeah.
I had played Pathfinder before, you know Dungeons and Dragons, but I decided to be a mage, an old mage, because I'm gonna be honest, I really just wanted to make an old wizard sound, like abracadabra, motherfuckers.
Yeah, you wanted to have the fun of the voice.
But basically, it was a bit awkward first because my character got a bit too interested in another character. Now in retrospect, that was kind of iffy on my part, but I did apologize to her later.
Yeah.
But then we got into a thing where we going into a tomb, and what ended up being was the GM 3 hours in like a corridor, a fucking long corridor with long ass combat encounters, and that was like, this was stream 2. But
oh god.
Yeah, this was stream 2, but like like the GM was really trying to, because we were like a lot of people. Honestly,
It was like a
I should read-
six-person party, wasn't it? It was.
yeah, six people, and like a lot of party members, and like
One of them
so
was
we
a cat
knew.
girl.
Yeah,
Yeah,
And-
I remember this. I remember portions
Yeah.
of the story.
yeah, but like that wasn't really the interesting part.
Yeah.
The only interesting thing is I got in a great line with, like I said that the acting for a theater production was so, like, basically I said something like I've seen trees act less wooden than this.
Oh, that's good.
Wow.
Yeah. I like
Gosh.
that.
But no,
So it was very small,
but basically
there
yeah,
might be a
that's ended
thing
up being
there.
like a really
I'm
boring
running all
set
the
of
time,
a really boring set of combat encounter in a corridor. And I didn't get to do much for several hours.
Someone has
I-
just mentioned in the group chat, which I think is a good point, which is like combat is always the worst part of any tabletop game I've played. That's the one thing that I think all of us kind of struggle with, is making good combat encounters.
One rule I think though, I think this is an issue of framing. God damn it. I'm running out of time. I just gotta gun it.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. There are some combat encounters I'm proud of. I think a good combat encounter takes prep, and because and that's kind of the antithesis of my GMing style, which is I fucking just I've forgotten the word. Improv. I improv a lot.
Yeah.
Which that flub there should tell you how good I can be at it. But yeah, it's more or less, if I sometimes will like think up a idea and then try and crowbar it in like a way that's organic to the player's circumstances. I think the best combat I ever ran was, you remember that time you guys had to, I can't remember this boss. I'm totally blank on this. What do I do? I'll learn it eventually. Not that. Don't do that.
Don't go into the lightning.
I'm trying to remember some interesting
Well,
combats I'm being.
Well, I was gonna say,
Oh,
what's the
I'm-
encounter you're thinking of?
When you had to fight that elf assassin and he like had a 3-story house rigged with
Oh,
traps.
yeah, and he
and
had the house
whole-
full of traps. Yeah,
yeah.
that was a funny. And the
That-
thing
'cause
that made
that
it funny
fight
was
was
that
more
it
like-
wasn't just straight dealing damage to one another. There was like others. I mean, that was the thing that I kind of learned from that, which was have something else going on or have an objective outside of just combat, essentially.
Yeah, it was a fun one to run because I'm gonna time out on this.
Yeah.
I'm just
Oh,
gonna
no.
let him- yeah.
Yeah, I think I remember. What are you?
It was basically, I think what you got to
No,
do
I
is
was
give
not gonna
give-
say,
don't make
Sweet, you
combat-
were in that game because I will tell you something that happened at the end of it, but go ahead, Snake, sorry.
I think the way to make combat fun is to give it objectives and not. This is hard. I'm not going to say this is easy because I struggle with it.
Of
but
course.
Delineate it from. Oh God, please.
Here it comes,
I'm
here
begging
comes
you.
10 minutes.
I'm begging you.
Wow.
Time over. Jesus, it was in this one. What was I saying? Is to give it side objectives, give it a drive, and don't delineate. Because I think sometimes when combat begins, it's like story time has ended, and you've got and being able to work, combat into the story and make it a narrative event. That's, I think, is very key to just keeping things fun, keeping things interesting.
I think that's why we ended up gravitating so much towards Dungeon World.
Yeah, because
honestly.
we're all role
Yeah,
play
'cause-
first players, and that just kind of combat is very light and out of the way.
It's why I quite like the combat in Spirit of 77 because it's very just light and fiction
moving.
first. Yeah.
Neo's in chat, by the way.
Hello,
Oh,
Nero.
there he is.
We're talking tabletops.
Yeah, the subject came
Yeah.
up. I was thinking, oh Jesus, I am losing. I'm just gonna die and accept this one. Get more rings
Damn.
and try and be smart
But yeah.
about this. So that's not even a hard boss. So I'm just playing fucking bad.
I think though, I'm just gonna say, like, I think classic, more D&D style combat, I think it also helps if you actually have miniature figures like
Oh
that.
yeah,
in
you
there.
can't.
Yeah,
With D&D,
I-
with D&D, you're not doing theater of the mind. A lot of the
Yeah.
rules are dependent on.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a lot, that's kind of damn, because when I play D&D stuff with other people, that was still very theatre of the mind, but...
I think it
Well,
does
yeah.
help though, especially when combat's so
Oh.
crunchy. Like at least for the mental picture of who's doing what, where are things, all that gubbins.
At
That's-
least, like, classic D&D were played with, like, at least...
Well, it was
eight-
based on wargaming, so yeah.
Yeah. I think that...
But, like, 5th edition has done a lot to make it a bit more, like, kind of
Oh yeah,
dungeon
now
world,
they probably changed it. Obviously, they...
I'm
I
sorry,
think-
but I'm gonna play this boss very fucking safe.
That's fine.
I
You
think
got plenty of
it's Wizard
time.
of the Coast that has the D&D.
Yeah, they
right
own
now.
Dungeons and Dragons now.
This boss has rocked my confidence. Oh no. I'm getting filtered by a game I beat when I was 8.
It's funny. I don't know. I haven't really got a lot of tabletop
Oh, no,
horror
no.
stories just because I haven't really played a lot of games.
Yeah.
Sort of stuff.
I mean,
I've done like 22 episodes of Quest and Show, and they've all been really smooth.
I've always-
So
I always considered starting a tabletop in real life with someone like real life friends. It just
Yeah.
can't happen because most of those are not super interested.
no, I mean I'm probably gonna be doing some flat hunting in a couple of weeks, which I think once that's done, that'll probably be something I'll start doing when I'm a little bit nearer home. But it'd be nice. So what's he doing? Is he charging the ball with electricity, or just?
I don't know what he's doing, but it's working.
My
Yeah.
super laser piece.
My laser bus.
You know, I do like that. I do like that video. My favorite joke from Snapcube's dub is one that never gets talked about, which is when Sonic is in the space shuttle, gets fired out of the arc, and just says, "Talk about low budget flights, no food or movies," and it
Oh,
just
wow,
fucking
yeah.
blows up. I just think that is my favorite gag from that. And no rep. God, he's got a lot of fucking hit points, hasn't he?
I have not watched that.
I
video.
haven't seen it. The only thing I remember was when you did it on a stream, and it was Tails pulling out the Master Emerald, and it was like a Gerard Robotnik line of "I want everyone on it."
Oh, no,
head,"
no,
or
no.
whatever the line is.
That's
Oh,
a
yeah.
randomizer.
Oh no, that was random. No, that was random.
Yeah, that was a randomizer. I know.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, we're talking-
Snapcube's real-time dub is, well, they dub it. They
Oh, yeah, it's the one where Eggman like walks in
Yeah.
and goes, "What the fuck are you all talking about?"
What the fuck are you
What
talking
the
about?
fuck, Dennis? That's fucking messed.
The really funny part is because
You're
they
gonna
did
do
the
that
story...
one time, Neo. Is when we get into a fight, you're just gonna boot. You're just gonna. Hang on, wait. There we go. You're just gonna
Why
boot
not?
up Third Strike, and we're just gonna play it out.
Oh, fuck yeah! Finally.
So who do I? So actually, I'm not. Who do I have to be?
Alright, well, I
Snake,
imagine you
Snake,
get to
well,
pick.
Snake. I'm just gonna say
I think it has to be
You're
based
not
on our characters.
you're
Oh.
not basic enough to be Ryu, but you're more of a Ken.
I'm not basic, but I am based.
And I like the
Based on what?
you're more of a Ken than a Ryu.
Based on Third Strike.
Yeah, but what part?
Based on the zones.
Oh yeah, no, Snake
Based
would
on
play
the-
Dudley.
That joke
I
was
sh-
a fucking.
I sure love zoning. I have to worry about where my car's being parked.
You know,
Snake
you hear a
would
lot
play-
about zoning in the fighting game community, but never in the city builder game community.
That's very true. That's true. Fucking SimCity's all about zoning because you have to put
Yeah.
down industrial zones and commercial zones.
I mean, yeah, my joke had a faulty premise, didn't it?
Fucking Faulty Towers, more like.
Yeah.
Fucking Basil faulty over here.
Remember when Basil Fawlty was like fucking Nazis and everybody laughed? I don't know what's the.
I laugh.
I've
No,
never,
no,
I've
no,
never
no, no,
seen it.
I'm-
I just that's one of the famous jokes,
don't
right?
mention the war. Come on.
I don't mention the war. I did it once before, but I think I got away with it.
Yeah, it's a good episode.
Well.
All
Remember when Manuel said K, and
Yeah.
then Russell Brand said I fucked your daughter, and he lost his job at the BBC?
Right. Yeah. I mean, to be honest, that's the best thing Manuel's actor has ever done is get Russell
it
Brand
was, yeah,
fired.
it was made Jonathan Ross
Even
and
though
Russell
Russell
Brand lose their jobs.
Oh, if any more people could make Russell Brand and that fucker lose his job.
Not to bring it up, but apparently, did you see that he's apparently into anti-vaxxing now?
Oh
He
no,
really is
I
the-
mean, you didn't have to tell me. I can fucking.
He really is the British Joe Rogan.
Oh, has he been on Joe Rogan?
No, he hasn't been on Rogan, but he has his own show, which is like the Trues or whatever it's called.
Or is he just, instead of like saying, pull that up, he's like, pull that up, babe.
Was it done?
Put up.
I-
Yeah.
I think we did.
Pull that up, darling.
Put up. I don't know. Fucking Ed Miliband got him to vote for Labour, which that's like the only thing that that was the only person Ed Miliband convinced to vote for Labour. So.
I'm just drag it away from politics, but
Oh, sorry. Yeah, this
Yeah.
isn't a politics stream.
yeah, but fucking, I'm just now picturing a fucking Russell Brand podcast with Danny Dyer, and I'm loving loving this reality that I'm.
Just thick Essex lads
Yeah.
just talk about like the big projects of the.
He talks about UFOs.
Po-
God.
Wait, poker happened in the fourth party of Hemlock? Which party is?
Have I fucked myself? What am I doing?
Well,
No, you
first
just have to
party
wait for him
did-
to drop. There we go.
Wait, that's a tight fucking one.
That's a Yuji Naka design there.
Yeah. So fucking weird that we have like a setting that we just keep making party members in.
I
It's
mean,
not
isn't that,
weird,
I mean,
actually, but
sweet,
it's
that's
funny.
how most tabletop campaigns
Well,
work.
no, most
I
people
got-
I think just they run the same party and they last a lot longer with. I think the games we play are a bit unique in that we like after a handful of sessions an arc is finished and just same setting a year or two removed, new characters.
I don't know. There's a few people I've talked to that apparently that's what most
Okay.
like
In
games
a
are.
warehouse in
Wait,
warehouse.
are we finally
Wait,
getting it? It took so
Yeah,
long for the
there
capsule
we
game
go.
to turn up. This is the
Ladies
most
and gentlemen,
boring
he's
one.
here.
Oh god. I didn't need the repair. That. Oh
God, what is this music? Oh,
boy,
you
I have
paused.
a weird thing on my phone where occasionally a fucking YouTube video I was watching will just start playing again. I had a fucking El Hudson video on earlier on.
Oh.
I have phone on when I'm like downstairs. Working on something else. I think we can push this. Yeah, we can.
Yeah, because you have to slide it, slide it down.
By the way, you know about this song, and this is actually it's a song called "Hard Times." Is it based on or built on? "Hard Times" by the Jetsons, which has a very similar sounding riff.
Didn't know that.
Yeah,
Wait, the Jetson?
the Jetsons.
Here's George Jetson. Da, 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 da. His wife
Stop
Judy.
Stop this crazy thing.
Jared, stop this crazy thing! I was on there for 5 fucking hours. Did you not hear me?
Nay.
Try to.
Classic Family Guy joke. That. Family
yes,
Guy funny moments, and I go, "Yep, you're absolutely right."
No, wasn't that close to the spring. Little baby man jump.
Close to the spring.
Getting me. No. Oh boy, I got to hit the spring. I hit the spring and I got to mash A at the same time to get the speed. Or I could spin dash jump. That might be easier.
Oh god.
I apologize to everyone in No! We're gonna time out again, I'm afraid. Bad news.
Snake apologizes for his horrid gameplay.
ASMR.
That's why he can't be a proper LP here, because they never apologize for anything.
This is why I like making reviews, because I'll cut all this out and say, this jump was very easy. I don't know why they put it here, because it's so late in the game that it's basically a... There we go.
You do the opposite of a DSP, like...
Yeah. Yeah,
this
I
game
do.
is not. This game is not bullshit.
I didn't know that the Snake was a reverse DSP.
Just as
Wait,
bad.
he's PSD. Oh, he's a Photoshop. He's a Photoshop document. That's impressive.
Oh no! Oh, thank God it doesn't send me all the way back. My life flashed before my fucking eyes. Maybe it does send me.
How does it feel that DSP has made more internet cultural impact than any of us?
It's understandable.
I'm fine. I mean, that's like saying that Hitler has made
Oh.
more historical impact than any of us. I mean,
What the fuck keeps up? What?
Oh no! Why is this? I don't remember this jump. I gotta hit the spring, but I was hitting A. I'm gonna fucking.
yeah. Well,
No,
drop on.
it
Drop
feels
on
like
the,
it's fucking disabled when I hit that spring. I fucking. All right, maybe I gotta jump as I come off of this and carry that. No. Jesus.
I'm just glad that Snake's not telling me off for doing Godwin's Law live on stream.
I don't know why I'm having so much trouble with this. It's not fucking.
And maybe you're tired, Snake.
My eyes are burning like fuck, but that's not affecting this jump.
My eyes are burning.
There we go.
VR. Shit.
My eyes are burning, but that's not
I'm
affecting.
sloppy in my chat. I mean, look at chat. This is definitely smooth criminal. What I'm doing. Like, it has like suicide type. Maybe it does. Probably it does. I hope it's true because then I have an excuse.
Oh yeah. Last Bullet wonders what do you think about PSP Yakuza titles?
You haven't played them
not
yet.
played them yet. Not played them yet. I'm waiting for. I know there is a translation of 1 and a translation of 2 has gotten started. Now I'm like on edge.
I didn't actually know that there were PSP.
They are.
Yakuza.
There are
Black
spin-offs and they
Tiger?
have a wrestling game engine, I believe. Which
Yeah, they use the not the Aki engine, but they use a fighting game engine.
Oof. Okay. Checkpoint, please. Oh no, we're not done yet. Oh,
Check loose. What's this?
man, this game
Oh,
is hard.
shit.
Real gamers grew up on this. No gambling. I don't
No
deserve
gambling.
to.
I don't think you had enough coins to do gambling, did you?
No, I didn't.
That's what I call
so.
them, coins. That's what he collects, coins.
All right. Let's see.
Oh, it's Mr. Snowman. Look at this bad boy.
Oh, it's one of these bosses.
Oh, and he does the treasure thing of you rotate sprites to make it look like it's 3D.
This is the cheeky thing you do with these games: is you get hit and then you're just like, well, I'm getting mine.
You get shit and eat hit. Wait.
Not if you're a good boxer, then yeah,
Yeah.
you can evade it.
Get shit and eat hit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Snake can use tech.
That's what happened to
You can't tech, but you do have an insta shield in this game. I've not used it successfully once. That little thing you do, that gives you an iframe and extends your hit range a smidgen. I have not used it successfully once this stream. Despite the fact I like frame perfect mechanics, I am not a frame perfect lad. Okay.
Come on, like, kick
Come
his
on,
ass.
come
What
on,
are you doing?
come on.
Come on, come on.
Come on, you know you wanna.
There we go.
Hey,
There we go.
I'm walking here.
Oh no, I gotta bounce it. No.
Sonic's giving you the fucking fingers because you.
Sonic, but he's from Boston.
Can you? Yeah.
Oh no,
Yeah,
you're-
you remember? Yeah, you remember when Sonic said that the console wars were the Vietnam of his generation.
Oh yeah, that is an AR window of chat. I am occasionally glancing over.
Yeah.
Not as
But he
much
is
as
also
I-
looking at the door in case his mom comes in to
Yeah.
tell him to go to bed.
Oh no.
Boston, New York accent. Why?
I'm
yours?
actually going to
Why
say,
Gax?
Swede, you should actually do it more often because it is very funny.
Maybe if I ever get time to for reasons to impersonate the movie Bob.
I thought he was gonna say if I ever get time to improve. That's
That
how you
too.
improve with practice.
Well, I don't think he needs to improve. It's like natural
Hey,
talent,
buddy,
you
you-
know.
Buddy, I'm from
How do you
New
make it
York.
to Carnegie Hall?
I don't know, through
Practice.
performance. What's that from?
I mean-
What's that reference?
It's a pun because it's like you're asking for directions, but then you practice.
Oh, I get it. Like when you say, "Can I get a tip?" and they say, "Yeah, put $20 on this horse at this
Yeah.
racetrack." Right? Yeah.
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 Yep. Yep.
I was thinking of making a joke to expand on that, decided not to.
Oh, fair
Yep.
enough.
It wouldn't have been an
Yep.
expansion, it would have been a deflation, actually.
It would have been an expansion pack like the N64, which we
DLC.
were talking about
Oh, yeah,
earlier.
look at this, look at these fucking things.
What are they?
Come on, it's-
No,
Oh,
we-
so if you collect those, do you like lose rings?
Oh yeah.
Oh, fuck that.
Big fucking mean.
he got a GoPro on his dresser. Yeah. Yeah, no, Snake. This is Snake's actual room in London.
Yep.
This is Snake's actual head.
This is a camcorder LP. I'm
That's
playing
why
this
the-
game with my mind. There's no controllers, no corporeal form, really.
God, now I kind of want to like, as a project, just recreate.
You want to make
it.
you want to make a camcorder LP, Swede. That's what.
Yeah, no, like,
Like Louis
but
Brower.
in this specifically,
Use
just
Louis
recreate
Brower?
that.
Fucking
recreate
old
that. Maybe-
YouTube LP.
Maybe
Fair enough.
maybe Bug Slow Beefim's diabetes to come out of retirement for one.
I'm gonna say this
starting.
as someone who has a terrifically depressing hobby of finding bad Let's Plays on occasion. The camcorder LP market never stopped.
No, if anything, camcorders just got better.
The
You
thing
need
is,
your phone
DSP
now.
still had the best camcorder technique. It's fucking crazy.
What
No,
was
gambling!
his camcorder technique?
He just made it look good.
He just
Well, I
framed.
was about-
he just
I
framed
was about
it
to
well.
say, did he unlock the tech of what if I just set it up on a tripod?
Well, yeah. The fact he framed it, sometimes you can tell. Fucking DSP, more like DOP.
Oh yeah, remember when he was the director of photography on The Dark Knight?
Yeah.
that was rising. Roger Deakins who? Fucking DSP, that's the guy you want to go and see.
Phil Burnell.
Is that his real name?
Yeah.
Wow, wait, so why does he call himself Darkside Phil?
His name is Phil Burnell.
Oh, sorry, I thought you said Bill. I literally thought that you called him Bill Burnell, as, like, that's his name. That'd be a better name.
Oh, okay, I gotta get on that. I was being a bit
Oh no,
cagey.
you've turned into ice.
Smooth as ice. Cold as ice.
Cold as ice. You're really
Not very smooth at all.
willing
to
to
be
sacrifice.
honest. Okay, there's a nice rhythm to this. I can fuck with that. I say as I can.
Oh, that's true. Fucking Super Mario Sunshine, you can unlock sunglasses that knocks the contrast down.
Oh,
Or
that's
knocks the
cool.
contrast
Yeah,
up.
you can. You know what my favorite? Do you know what I fucking hate about Super Mario Sunshine?
Oh, I hate a lot of stuff about Super
Well, yeah,
Mario
I don't
Sunshine,
like
but
it.
I'd be
I don't-
interested in hearing the one thing that you
Well,
hate
no,
about
I
it.
dislike
Go.
a lot of it. I'm not a Sunshine guy, but I hate that when you unlock that Hawaiian shirt, he wears that over his overalls. Because I think you've just made it fucking warmer. You've just
Yeah,
made
I
this,
know, that's...
You've just made this worse. I can't get comfy. I can't. You're fucking burning. You know,
It does
that is
make
the
it- it
most,
does-
that is the most
does-
stupid petty thing that that all he does is roll up his sleeves. He just also relaxing holiday game, but you're a fucking fugitive. I can't relax around these people.
Like I've said, like, Mario Odyssey is a better holiday game than
Oh,
the
yeah.
one game the way he actually went on holiday.
You actually learn to take off your overalls and just put on a fucking shirt properly. It's fucking wild.
I mean, how many platform games start with a fucking kangaroo court, like, like, you know, passage of an injustice of somebody going
Oh.
to jail?
Well, I mean, Sonic Adventure 2, if you think about it, does.
And that's true. He does. They do want to send
I
him
just
to
used
quote
the
Prison
Instashot
Island.
correctly. Well, it's
Uh,
not, no, it's just Sonic. Like the prelude to that game is a guy getting killed by firing squad 50 years before the game starts.
Well, no,
That's
but
not
you
gonna
haven't. You
happen
don't
in
see
a
that.
Mario game for good reason, but you know.
Oh, I don't know. You haven't played every
Oh,
Mario.
yes, Snake,
Eventually,
you-
EGAD is going to be put to trial for his
Ooh,
part in the
Suke-Suke.
rule.
Oh. They're
Oh,
gonna,
yes, Snake, you
they're gonna
got another
vacuum clean him to
question.
death.
You got another question for last bullet.
Oh,
And
yeah?
by the way, will there be some kind of short special video on the PSP Yakuza, or maybe a little segment about it?
So I don't have a super tight plan with spin-off games in the Yakuza series. I've hemmed and hawed on it a lot with like, oh, maybe there'll be a translation of fucking Kenzan at some point, of Ishin, never, but, and just kind of what to do with them, collate them into like their own side video or this or that, because I've actually been playing Dead Souls. I don't know if I'm even going to do a video on that one, and that one is like generally, more easily accessed in the West. I'm sorry for the non-answer, and I've given this non-answer a lot because I don't know where and what to do with them, and it's a sort of similar case with Judgment. I haven't beaten Judgment because my fucking PS4 sounds like a jet engine and I couldn't get into it because of that. I needed to be able to hear the game over it.
Somebody's asked, have you ever played Yakuza 5?
I think so. That seems familiar to me.
Are you planning to make a video about it?
I'll get around to it, but on the back burner.
You gotta get
Yakuza 0 first.
you have to get through fucking
Friggin'.
Russian gangster arsehole or some classic jank game like that first.
Wait. Oh, okay.
Isn't
I
the
had to double
isn't
check.
the
You have to finish Gang Monsters first.
isn't the creator of Friggin' Australian actually?
No.
No, he's American.
No, he's American. He's from California.
California.
That's unfortunate.
Why is that
We got
unfortunate?
some
Swiss?
Yank Jank next time, baby.
Jank.
Euro Yank.
That's
Or,
game.
janky,
that
as
jank.
someone put it.
That's
Janky,
games
yeah.
that janks can jank.
Oh, by the
Oh,
way, the movie
wow.
room. My eyes are really starting to hurt, so I'm glad we're nearing the end of, because we're gonna do only Sonic 3 today and K another day. My eyes are really starting to feel this. So
We're gonna be playing Sonic 2 today, and that's right, we're doing nothing
Hello,
but
you.
Luigi.
That's the only fucking recipe
Snake, what
video
are
I
you getting,
remember is
Guru?
them talking about Billy MC. No, it's not Billy MC, but it's the guy who plays Mario Brothers 2.
I really like
Neat.
the funnily enough on Ringers, the one that has Proteus there, and a guy's
Oh,
doing
yeah.
a camcorder LP of Sonic 3, but he's tilted the camera so that
Oh
it's like
yeah, I
Sonic is
like
running
that one, and,
towards
and
the
it's
screen.
got a special effect to it. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a cool one.
Hang on a second. Let's recreate.
Okay, yeah, that'd be funny.
Let's see, I can't, oh, Jesus. I'm just gonna move in real life. That's the beauty of VR. So it was a camcorder LP, but the camera was here. So this was the viewing angle for Sonic 3. This is really uncomfortable when you actually do it this way.
You're just gonna have to get someone in multiplayer
No,
style
the
and
effect was
video.
even more extreme than this.
Yeah, it was because it was like the camera was right next to the television.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
God,
I already talked about my eyes.
That gets it a little bit.
Yeah.
God, that would actually be pretty cool if this gets an update where they can have like for streamers specifically, like just a stream camera.
There probably is one somewhere. Actually, maybe not, 'cause it's still a beta thing. But yeah, if I could like actually live feed this and then just record the raw footage, though that would be the most extra way to do things. But yeah, for a stream that would be good.
I was thinking of it's not a slow beef for S3&K. It's one of the chip cheese and ones, which was very short lived. But it was the guy who was playing a Mega Man. It was either a Mega Man or a Sonic game, where he then self-inserted his own OC characters into it, and I thought that's impressive, but also something slightly unsettling about it.
Oh, did you ever
Like,
watch the
wait.
ones where a guy had inserted himself into Fire Emblem to
Oh,
fucking
no.
talk to his waifu in the game?
Oh no, that sounds very good.
Oh no.
You know, that was Mage Knight. Fucking Mage Knight. I don't even remember the
Fucking
name of the
Mage
Let's
Knight.
Player. He's still at it. He's still in the game.
He's still out of the Krispy
He
Kreme.
might still
yeah.
literally be in the game.
He did insert himself into his wife. Wait, no, he's inserted himself into Fire Emblem to meet his wife. Sorry, I got that much. I got that very wrong.
Am I going backwards? The answer
Maybe.
This is
Probably
one of
not
those
all.
tracks that people think is a Michael Jackson one, right? Because it's got that.
No, I think this is a replacement one. Because it's like Michael Jackson tracks got taken out of the game.
Yes.
Yeah. So, I think so. I can't remember there's like 3 or 4 stages. Ice Cap and the fucking circus stage.
Casinopolis.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Casinopolis.
Wait.
God,
Was it? Wait.
that-
So what? Was? So the reason they put them out, just to double check, it was because of the scandals of the.
Yes, it was because
I
of
think
it was because of the sex scandals, I believe. But there's also one which was like the team at Sega were not impressed with the work that he did, which is like, I don't know. I think even if he phoned it in, you could still sell this game on featuring music by Michael Jackson.
Maybe they just had standards.
Sega standards. Are you sure about? Sweet, have you not
Yeah.
seen any other game that the Sega Technical Institute puts out? Because
That's true. That's very true. That's very true.
by the way, if anybody in chat worked for the Sega Technical Institute, I do apologize for that saucy joke.
I think they can take it.
I think they've left those scars behind if they even consider them scars, but they are, however, striking your YouTube channel right now.
Yeah,
Jokes
you know,
on them, I've never covered a Sega game.
You
Actually,
know,
that's not
games,
true. I
if you
covered
ask them
Sonic
about
Mania
Mania,
once.
yeah.
Yeah.
Copyright
Games, if you
striking.
Get down
if you ask them about it, they will look from under the sink and you say, it's 11.
It's
It's
11.
Oh, why? Because they're the fucking pelicans from the Flintstones.
Yes, I've decided.
Well,
Oh man, I would go down for so much slander.
what about being a pelican from the Flintstones?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can take me down for slander.
But for what?
Can we get
For,
that
for,
in
for
writing?
what exactly?
I don't know.
This might be the last gamble we do, by the way. Just, you know. For
Snake
this
with his
stream. This stream, anyway. Oh no!
Snake with his ever-growing gambling addiction.
By the way, did he get all the gems yet?
No, I didn't. I didn't get no ring. We're one short. That's fucking
Big ring.
tragic. Jesus. Will not be
Yeah.
it won't be a
Please.
supersonic run. That would have fucking helped in some of the bosses, actually. I might have.
Yeah.
That would have made things a lot simpler. Actually, I think I know that's why I don't remember that jump, because I always would get the emerald. So I may have never actually properly played these sections before. So I have a fucking compulsive thing of these games. Not in Sonic 2, because I fucking can't do that. Can't do the half pipes. Or just the... Why do we call it a half pipe? It's a pipe.
Yeah, it's a quarter
It's
pipe.
Not even,
Oh, I
it's
guess
not,
it's a
not a
half pipe.
quarter pipe. It's a whole ass pipe.
What pipe are you talking
No, it isn't. It's an actual half pipe.
But there's a
Which
top,
pipe
there's
are
a
you-
top
which-
section of the pipe, because if you run
which-
around it quickly in
hold on.
circles, you go the whole pipe. We're talking about the special game in Sonic 2.
Oh, yeah, that's a pipe.
There's,
No, that's not the whole pipe,
it
is
is
it?
the whole pipe.
No, it is
spin
because you can go
around
at the top. Yeah.
No, but that's because you're just going so fast, so you do like
You
a
go
loop.
so... If you were going so fast, you'd just
So you
go
do-
up.
Yeah, you would go straight up.
but
You wouldn't go in a
It's a
circle.
cartoon.
It's like, no.
Oh, no, sweet, no. Yuji
So-
Naka would be so insulted if you said that to him.
Maybe I should
Not
be a
too
little
bad,
bit
yeah.
patient.
To the point that he was like, I want no games
It
based
is
on
a
the Sonic
literal
cartoons.
half. Maybe it's like a fucking.
Well, no, it's a
three-quarter
full pipe, but the
This
top of the pipe is
I'm
transparent,
really
so you
sorry
can
I
see
started
Sonic.
this argument.
Well,
I
I'm
mean,
not
yeah,
going to
but,
apologize
like,
for being wrong because I'm not, but I will apologize for starting. Yeah.
me and Sweet are in a gallery shouting, "It's not a pipe, it's a pipe."
Say
The picture
no
of the-
pipe.
Says not on pipe.
It's a. Visually, it's a little half pipe, so that's why you call it a half pipe.
You know what? All right, Swede, we'll agree to disagree. It's actually 2 half pipes in a pipe configuration.
It's in an L.
It's actually neither. It's a
configuration.
video game. It's a picture. It's not a real pipe. Who's that worm guy on your cupboard, by the way?
I don't know. I think that's an MU. Oh no, that's MUVR. It's an emu.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
It's a fucking emu, mate.
His name's Juarez.
His name's Juarez.
It's
Right.
an asshole.
He's a fucking asshole.
You're fucked, you mate.
You're fucked, mate. Whatever happened to Waters?
Oh,
from that
he's
fella?
probably still out there.
I mean, how long
You
do
know,
emus live for? Because that video's pretty old. Yeah, sweet. Google Waters. Is he still alive? Is he still with us?
What?
Emus apparently live 5 to 10 years.
Ah, that emu was long dead. He was probably feeding it McDonald's as well, so...
I mean, that might help. You know, we haven't like
No, I don't
factory
think-
tested whether animals
think-
live longer on.
I think
these.
that video.
I think like human beings are the only person who can eat
Okay, no,
processed
yeah,
foods, and even
I think-
then we really can't, so...
No,
Yeah, but we haven't
James, I think-
tested it with every animal yet. I'm just gonna start feeding a pigeon chips, and we'll see how it goes.
Seagulls like chips.
Oh, don't I fucking know? They'll let you know that. You don't have to do
Yeah,
any
that's true.
experimentation. They'll come
hey
to
now,
you.
James. That video
Yes.
came out in 2017, so.
Oh,
he's
so
probably
what? So
still-
Waters could still be alive, alright.
Yeah.
You know, maybe if we like fed a hedgehog like a Big Mac, we would
It might get...
some.
Oh, if we fed it a hot dog with chili on it, it might get faster.
My God.
It might get fatter as well, but
It might actually get the runs.
jury's out
Oh.
because you would get done for crimes against animals.
Why?
For some reason,
Why
I thought you said Dury's out, like Ian Dury. He's out.
Dory's
He's
out.
not...
Dory's out. I'm having a smoke.
Yeah.
You know, why hasn't anyone made like a weird retro throwback platforming game starring an emu named Walrus?
There probably is there is probably a platform game with an emu in it.
Yeah, but like I want specifically a retro throwback one.
It might,
Just
it
so I
might
can
be.
star Walrus.
Oh, thank God. I thought I was having eye problems then, but it's just that is rippling.
Oh yeah, no, it's just the bag is wiggling on its
Yeah.
own accord.
I feel-
The bag is haunted. This is a creepy pasta.
Honey, it's time to go to bed.
If you've ever looked at a bank before, usually they don't do such a thing. But I had to keep playing. I needed to know more.
Oh,
The hyper-realistic blood is going to be coming out of my eyes real soon.
Yeah. You do send us a letter later, you do send us a message later, it's just like, I couldn't sleep. Not because I was terrified, just because my eyes are fucked from playing VR for so long.
Alright, let's... Oh, no, this is better. This is better. I don't need anything else. No. Don't need... Oh, I'll take that. I don't want to take that. I missed completely.
I don't understand. Why?
Come on.
He's-
Alright, workshop. Let's workshop this joke.
Alright,
this
yeah,
video-
let's see where this joke is going, because I thought you were going to start saying, I thought you were going to start doing the fucking, oh boy, Penny, I can't wait to be playing Minecraft.
Oh, can I play Minecraft
You mean
in this?
playing Minecraft?
Minecraft.
bricks. Brown bricks in Minecraft.
Minecraft.
Oh boy.
That was a bit dodgy.
Whoever played Sonic is a massive loser.
Wow.
Brown bricks.
You weren't sure how to save that, so you just said brown bricks. Like fucking Peter Kay is failing and he just says garlic
No.
bread just to get a laugh.
No. Oh God. This is... Wow, I've landed in a hell of a thing right now. I'll tell you that.
Oh no. I
Oh,
was
do people?
actually-
Oh, people in the chat know about Sweet Does Brown Bricks? Is this something
Oh
that
no,
the
yeah,
brown
Sweet
bricks-
Does- it's a beloved staple of
of
mean-
Sweet?
the stream.
I mean, have I done it before? I probably have. I remember very.
I only
repetitive
ever remember
process.
you doing it in our
I mean,
campaigns
you
because
take
it
any
pissed.
excuse for fucking brown brick, because it's
But it's funny for us because it upsets the guy that we do dungeon.
Yeah, no, he
Bullshit
really
for.
didn't like it. But I think he
fucking hated
resisted
brown
it.
bricks, which, you know, that just increased the amount of brown
No,
bricks.
that's what made it funny. It was the fact you didn't like brown bricks.
Oh, I think I made my character actually say brown brick several times, but like it was in character because he was talking. Did he?
What are you talking about?
It was plagiarism.
Which?
You know,
Uh,
in our sort of week game, I think I did that.
am I stoned? Maybe.
What? No, Gordon never said brown bricks. Gordon used to say hello Gordon a lot, which was something that Sirius never
No.
actually said.
No, that's what your character said.
But he never actually said it. It's like beam me up Scotty. That was
Yeah.
one that was never said. That was something you thought he used to say.
God, we're back to tabletop chat now, and the most real thing where we invented a catchphrase for one of your characters, and then when you were rewatching it, it took 9 sessions for you to fucking barely say
And
it.
not me to find it, but to learn that it was never. I never actually said it. It was Swede that said it.
But you know, that's how a good bit begins.
I guess so. Yeah.
Same fucking game where I got locked in a bunker for 5 fucking years.
That was
Oh,
funny though.
No, I still to this day think that is the actual ending.
No, yeah, I think that. Okay.
I don't
back
know
to
because the
tabletop.
ending of the ending of that campaign is funny because I took over the priest and made her a crazy woman who then started puppeteering a dead imp. I don't know. That was all
Yeah,
very
yeah.
but no, I
Well, it
really liked.
was- I think we told it before on stream, but it was just this
Yeah.
first time GM, and he wanted to run like a small town mystery game, kind of like fucking quaint English X-Files, and we
Yeah.
ruined it by making a party that was just personal drama. He enjoyed. Let's say ruined. He enjoyed it, but it was.
Yeah,
this
no, he did enjoy it.
stupid, it was this stupid thing where like most of the session would just be the 3 of us like trying to outplay
Just-
each other, even though there was
Yeah.
rarely actually a play.
Oh no, the best part was like your character also really wanted to kill.
I really
the
wanted to kill
nicest-
Dorothy.
Oh yeah, the
I
old
really-
woman Dorothy.
I really
yeah.
wanted to kill this old woman character who, like, really grated my character, and he never
Oh.
succeeded.
Well, no, he
someone
did
want-
once, but it was when he was stuck in a time loop,
Yeah,
so it didn't
yeah.
matter.
No, it's implied that she died of a heart attack. He didn't even get.
Oh yeah,
to
that was right. She was already dead before he
Yeah,
got
like
there.
he crashed
yeah.
a car and he realized he was in a
he
time.
sure did.
He realized he was in a time loop, and just thought, well, I can kill her in the time loop. I can just get that. I can just do that.
What?
And he smashes his car into a thing at the end of the day. And the GM like just kind of revealed that she had died of a heart attack, and then she didn't die of a heart attack in any other
Ever again.
timeline.
And then she was still alive after the 5-year gap, but she'd become more dementia-ridden.
Also, someone's wondering what 90 posters are in the room.
None,
There's
because
none?
I haven't modified any. Maybe I should act.
I
I think I
told
figured
Snake
out
that
the. I think I figured out the thing, by the way.
Yeah.
Which you're probably learning a lot about the fact that I am incredibly impatient.
No, yeah, like I told Snake, he should have put up like a bunch of TMNT figures because it's the 90s.
But that would have to require Snake like in the Teenage
Yeah,
Mutant Ninja
no.
Turtles, which I
I'm
couldn't
sorry,
think
but
of
Teenage
something that
Mutant
he would
Ninja-
like less, other than, I don't know, Smash Brothers.
This is not.
I like
this,
more than
this is,
Borderlands on the scale of things like to dislike.
no,
Yeah.
this isn't about what he thinks is funny. He's doing it for 90s
Oh, I see.
nostalgia.
I should put a Yeek poster up next time.
Oh my
90s nostalgia, you should just put up a big poster of John Major on the Falklands War. Oh no, the Falklands was in the 8. Oh, whatever, who cares?
What?
Does anyone care? Does anyone care about the Falklands here? If you care-
Yeah, this is the perfect
If you
time to
care
talk
about the
the
Falklands, put a message in the chat. We'd love to know.
The Falklands.
Especially as we go to Sky Fortress or whatever this level's called.
This level is called Argentina Zone.
Ah, I see. Ah, that's why
I don't know they
Maradona's
did
there.
that. It was weird.
Remember when Maradona said Hand of God and then he did a big goal? That was pretty good.
Oh Jesus.
You remember when Pele said I can't get it up, which is why I use Viagra? Pretty good.
Now I want to escape before the ball hits me. Oh, I jumped too far. Jump
Oh no,
too
the
far.
ball. The ball, Gordon.
Oh my god, somebody might have a question,
Oh boy.
but let's find out. Let's wait for the chat.
I finished the Sonic 3 section because I know the big arm fight gets removed in the full edition, which is you gotta play Sonic 3 Air if you want to actually reincorporate that.
Well, it depends. Does he get about to fall into Mushroom Hill Zone?
I think we're about to see things drop.
This is falling very slowly.
No, we're just very high up. Very
Yeah, but
high
also
up.
it's not gaining.
How many levels
Ah,
have you
yeah.
played so far, actually?
I mean, hey, as Sweet said, it's a cartoon.
Yeah. But Snake,
Ah, shit,
how many
it's coming
levels?
down. What the fuck?
That's
le-
gonna
many
kill a
levels
few
have-
things.
How many levels have you played so
Yeah,
far?
there we go.
Yep.
No, so this is the 3K stuff now. So
Yep.
Yeah,
so
but no,
that's our stopping point for today to rest my eyes. But I'll answer some questions and sit about.
Yeah.
And probably pull up this headset so I'm in the real world for a minute and just gonna give my eyes a rest. Ooh.
you just
And-
open your eyes and your own room is full of enormous CRTs.
Oh my god, Sonic is here, and he's got a knife.
Oh no.
You are a DM for a 2 to 3 player party. The campaign you are running is closely related to character's backstory and requires a lot of role playing. Okay, that's the preface to this question, I believe.
Wait. Oh, I completely forgot I had that group with Densu.
What was this for Swedish stuff?
Basically, I made a meme group back in the day, which was I just gonna review Swedish games and give them all good reviews.
It's been a while since I had sleep paralysis.
I don't think I've ever had it. Also, I've just noticed that the emu's
you're a
playing an
GM You're a
N64.
GM for 2
Yeah.
to 3 per party. The
That's not
campaign you're
what we're
running
doing,
is closely related to character's backstory and requires a lot of playing. One of the players is a wall hugger, will not budge until you provide him a backstory to give overpowered perk. Sounds like he's just being a bit of a fucking annoyance to work with.
You're a DM for Super, I mean, it requires a lot of role playing, but one of the players is wall hugging and will not budge unless you provide him a backstory that gives him an overpowered perk or equipment. It can be custom homebrew where you give him a chance to ruin the balance of the game. I think it's one of those things that requires a conversation, I think, and say...
that's the boring thing you answer, but like, unless full context and we're still just strangers.
And keep in mind, this isn't just a conversation between you two. That's like the rest of the party gets involved in that because you still have to play with 2 other people at the end of the day. And if they're not happy with it, then, then it's not going to be a good fit. But if everybody agrees to it and, there's some caveats to it, then yeah, why not?
Yeah, it's like if there's like a fundamental mismatch in what people want out of the game, then that's gonna hurt everyone a bit probably, unless like people can come to an agreement. It's like on what they want out of it and whether they'll be a best fit. And I'll say the cliche fucking advice in the tabletop community is like, no game is better than a bad game.
Yeah.
Also, I find that funny, Jack. So you said you let him ruin the balance so I can ruin his balance. Considering I did that in your game once.
Fortunately, Sweet has never GM'd, so it can't happen again.
No. Me and my party, we literally ruined the balance of the game because we found the nuclear option in form of whale.
Oh yeah, that pirate game where Swede in the first combat encounter.
Oh, he turned into a whale and destroyed a ship. Yeah.
Yeah, he was his chosen animal
Druid.
class was creatures of the sea. Yeah, druid, and yeah, then I think Austin had a moment of oh, this is bad. He can climb to the crow's nest, jump over the other ship, and transform into a whale. This upsets the balance of a pirating campaign a little.
Yeah.
Welcome to the party, Moby Dickhead.
I just think you.
I've never let them
That's
broken.
Just keep going.
EMU VR.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's EMU VR, baby.
I did
Yeah, you did
GM. Everyone is John, but
I think that's the one where I won.
Yeah.
That was me.
I did technically it's not really GMing.
You did run a couple of games of
Magnetans,
Yeah.
which is
Everyone
really
is John.
fun.
Yeah, Magna Hands is fun. You should do that on the stream one day.
that could be a fun
Yeah.
stream. Yeah, could do that.
Mm.
We could do that. I could do that in VR. I can do it in tabletop sim.
It's just
Oh yeah, that'd
probably-
be fun.
Even though it'd probably
Use
be
the-
a nightmare of me dropping cards everywhere.
Yeah.
Oh no, but this is a issue. Is how fucking crass do we want to go then?
I
think-
don't. I mean, I think on stream we'd have a bit more etiquette than just bouncing.
Yeah, and I
jokes
don't
between
think
friends.
with
And we
that
didn't go like
crass-
super crass anyway.
No. Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
true.
the only thing I couldn't keep up with was when it
But
was
yeah,
full of references
if-
to old streamers. But
Oh
other
yeah,
than that,
when
we're not that
we
crass.
started cracking jokes about FTCR, and you were like, "What the fuck are you talking about?"
And rather than give me a straight answer, like the person who was with us just went on a fucking like nonsense rant about, and it wasn't even about that. It was just all about old shit, and I was like, this hasn't answered my question. I don't know what to do.
It's okay, James.
James, it's okay.
It's okay.
Next Magnetans game, I'll just make a lot of Linkara
No.
jokes.
We did, yeah, a very short-lived
Mm.
Monster of the Week game, where I played Scott Shelby and Neo
Shelby.
played Ghost of True Capitalist Radio.
And I was engineer.
Oh, yeah, you were, and M was like a disgruntled journo.
But it wasn't actually Scott Shelby, or was it a guy like
Well,
Scott?
we only ran 2 games, so there might have been a Ghost at some point, but... Does it
Maybe.
hurt to look on the screen with the additional screen on the left for 1 hour? Yes, my eyes are
Yeah.
actually hurting a fair bit right now, and I should probably stop.
Yeah,
I should yeah. Well, I mean, I have kind of
It's
stopped, but you know.
yeah, it's a
I'm
neat,
just doing
it's a
some,
really
just
cool.
chatting with chat for a bit before we
Yeah,
call
chatting
it for
with
the
chat.
day. Chatting with chat.
It's a really cool
Pull that out of
program.
My head a little bit. 'Cause I can't...
Yeah, I'd be interested to see light gun
Oh,
stuff
my
in it.
back. Oh boy. Oh god, I'm nearing 30. Jesus Christ. My back.
Time to start training your back.
I do.
Start,
gotta train it
it's time
better.
it's time,
Me-
time to start writing. your
Meanwhile, I
mail.
have a problem. Meanwhile, I have issues trying to sit straight up because my chair is stood beyond belief.
I was gonna say you should have used the stream suite to raise money for getting a new chair.
I don't need money to get new chair. I'm getting a new chair.
But you could get a really good chair.
The best chair.
I'm not asking for handouts to get a fucking chair.
But you could.
Not political is its history. I think Sonic would say, "Whoa, guys, come on, just lay down your guns and think it out," and then he would be shot to death by both sides.
I don't know what that's in. I don't know what that's in reference to. so
I'm
just
trying
happy
to
take
avoid.
that-
I'm trying to
No,
avoid
no,
politics. What I'm saying is Sonic
completely
puts
without context. That's fine.
Sonic puts the radical in radical centrist. That's all I'm saying.
He sits on the fence very cool. No, he grinds the fence.
Yeah, he
with
wears his soap
No.
shoes.
with his
and
soap, with
grinds
his big
the
soap
fence.
shoes.
No, he sits on top of Boogie, so he has to grind on Boogie.
Hey, sweet. We can't mention other YouTubers here, even though we did say Linkara, DSP, and other people. yeah.
What do
my
you hope
God.
for when it comes to future Sonic games? More boost or a revamp formula? I wouldn't mind keeping the boost formula going. I mean, I wouldn't
Nothing
mind.
wrong with boosts.
I don't know. I'm not gonna put too much predictions down. I just want to be interested. I wouldn't mind a surprise. I'll take anything. Give me a weird jank 3D Sonic game, okay? Just.
I thought you were gonna. I don't know why, but instead of Surprise, I thought you were gonna say Sopranos because you've been watching it and
Give
you
me
were
Tony
hoping for like
Soprano, yeah.
they were gonna make a Sonic game which is like about Sonic has to keep going to the fucking shrink. While all the while all of his stupid friends are still doing crimes in the background.
I'd be interested in seeing another Monster of the Week game someday from you, Jax.
Yeah,
Austin.
I wanted to run Monster of the Week at some point, but I don't know. Finding people.
The text bigger on your side. It looks rather small. I'm actually now just reading it off the thing, because it can be a bit small. It was a tiny bit of a strain to read. I'm sorry, Marv. You've turned up just at the end. We were playing Sonic 3 in VR, but I've made it to my stopping point, and we'll pick it up another day.
Yeah, we got to see what happens to Sonic next now that he's in the Mushroom Hills Zone, which is how they end the Sonic movie.
Oh yeah, we caught up with a Sonic movie. Well, no,
Where
Eggman's there, isn't he?
Yeah, Dr. Eggman's stuck in the Mushroom Hills Zone. Which, whenever I think of that, I want to start singing I start thinking of the Pumpkin Hill song, but that's pumpkins, not mushrooms.
Yeah, I mean, they're both very hilly environments with a theme.
I guess.
Yeah,
But Haunted P isn't doing any rapping over the Mushroom Hill Zone tune.
I think I'm gonna call it here. I'm getting a bit tired. And we'll
Yeah,
pick
I
this up
guess.
another day, maybe like next Saturday or something for all available.
Yeah, could do.
Could do,
Free
yep.
for, so
We'll
next
finish off
Saturday.
S3&K, and this has been a very interesting experience. This has been a very different way to play a video game. And I should probably at some point put some fucking light gun games down.
Next
I'll
time you
scroll
do
back to
this,
check to
though,
find them.
put the Christmas one on.
Oh yeah, no, that would emulate the time jump, the time gap
Yeah.
between releases. Even though I think I was 6 months, but you know, who cares? We're not all about accuracy here.
Exactly.
We're
They just
about-
needed the extra time to finish Sonic 3.
We'll do it during the daytime at winter or something.
Yeah, well,
And
that'd be nice.
I don't know if I'm not gonna promise I'll put posters up because I'm very lazy. We'll find out. Is there an archive of your stream somewhere? I'll ask that before I go. Yes, they are in a playlist on the. They're in a playlist on the channel. They're all just kind of unlisted, so I don't clutter up the uploads. But they are there. Just look in my playlist section, and you'll find them. All right, so we'll leave that there for today. And I do like ending with someone mentioning how many shares of Bimblo coin do you want when we mint this stream? Can I just have full ownership? Can you just send me the receipt in the mail? Just
That's not how it works, mate.
you don't just get like a thermal printer to just print a receipt like Tesco's and.
I mean, you can have that, but you can't get all the shares. The shares need to be. That's why they're called shares. They've got to be shared out.
Nah, that's bullshit. We just stop calling them shares and call them mine.
I mean, that's why it's called Bitcoin mining, because you're making it mine.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, it's very clever that way.
That's weird. It's a very weird.
Do you guys think of doing a podcast? If you want to listen to a podcast that I'm involved with, listen to Weston's show. That's my suggestion.
Well, I'm not
Snakes on
big on the
snakes
idea
on
of
that.
doing a podcast. In all honesty, I like jumping on one now and again
Yeah.
when I don't have to have a responsibility for one. Anyway, anyway, we'll end the stream there. Have a good night, everybody.
Yeah,
Bye,
night,
everyone.
yeah.
Bye bye.
Don't have any nightmares.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.